everybody hear me? How are the sound levels? Or actually, I can just do this. Haha. night. Just posting in a bunch of kind of derpy spaces, but I'm sorry for kind of the very jet black kind of look tonight. Lots going on in my life. We're maybe trying to move. Can everybody hear me okay? How are my sound levels? I don't know. Hey, Liger Zero Panzer. Interesting thing that happened with us today. Are you next to a river? That should be like the sounds are really music is a little loud. How's that? I'll make the adjustment on all of them. Is that better? This is why we do it now. Better? Still too loud, or does it need to get even better? Because I can make it even better. All right, good now, good for everybody. Let me know. Hey, Sandwich, you can play in this game, by the way. You're one of our snazzy Tier 3 subscribers, so if you ever want to play D&D on the channel, all you need is a wired internet connection, a good headset, Discord, and a webcam. That's the only 4 things you need. If you got all those 4 things, Link Dash are also telling me the music's loud. Hopefully the music is good for everybody now. Who all is here, make some noise in the chat. I'm going to go over a couple of channel things, and then we're going to get right to it. Ligazero Panzer, if you can hear me, can you redeem any channel reward? Doc Pagan Viking. If you wanna have Doc Omni show up, we'll give that channel a shout out so we can see it and get exactly right. I'm always here. And we don't have to get there tonight. No one needs to go that okay, I can see that. I can. All right, good. The setup is all good. All right, we're gonna hop into a game in a minute. I'm gonna give my players some warning without them hearing you, without you being able to hear them. Would I need to have a camera for D&D? A camera or something that will show up in Discord. A camera is really preferred. We can do an image. We've done it before. So you would just have to set your Discord image to that. If you can do something animated, I think Crazella was able to do that once. It is preferred to be a webcam, just because I've DM'd into the void before. But I'm way better when I can see people's faces. I can pick up on the nonverbal cues on when people are waiting to talk, and it's a lot easier for me. We can definitely make exceptions. A lot of people want to play a game, but maybe don't want to show their face to the entire internet, and that's a-okay with me. So we can definitely make. Oh, Rose, I got to get you on this game here. All right. Am I good? So, I want to talk to you guys about the Slayer's Roulette, because we lost some of the videos, but I think at least we're going to have the first video for sure. But maybe, oh, Snave! One of our heroes, another member of the Roulette. Thank you so much for the Tier 3 sub. Guys, I gotta say, the Tier 3 subs help monumentally. We're 17 subs away from a pretty big milestone that I'm hoping to get to. We don't have to get there tonight, but thank you for helping us get a little bit closer, Snave. You're so fucking wonderful. Thank you. Snave has a couple of characters on this channel, but I'm very happy to have his badass halfling or gnome martial artist on the channel. I'm very happy to have that. Panda with the biddies and the titties. Thank you so much, guys. We are close to Omnisylum. Here we go. Let's give a shout out to Omnisylum. I made sure in all this move stuff that I still had crayons handy. We just got a sub, so in honor of the Omnisylum, we are gonna eat a crayon real quick. Every time we get a sub, we eat a crayon. It's delicious. Marines need their nutrients. Oh my gosh, I am today years old when I realized these packs also came with stickers. But yeah, going through a lot right now with this possible move. Very excited, but a lot is going on. I've hurt a lot. I've had all these bad cuts on my hands and feet, and it's making it all very difficult. But yeah, we are dangerously close to a hype train. If we get a hype train, I will start out all of my players with advantage. It's been very wild. But yeah. It's been really tough. I've been in a lot of like actual physical pain. But yeah, if we get a hype train, I'll start everyone out with advantage. Also, it does deeply help with the old algorithm. People, while we have a hype train, we actually get moved further up on the D&D pages. And since D&D is pretty niche, that can go a long way for our channel. But yeah, our boot drive got corrupted or died somehow, so we've been having just a very, very stressful time here at the Slayer channel. I'm downstairs, actually in the studio now. You can see I am actually the Amber behind the curtain. I hope the wizard shows up so we can talk about that. Holy shit! Whoa. Huh? God love the army. I love eat some crowns. Eat some crowns. I was like, we're 17 subs away from a pretty big milestone that I'm excited for, but we don't. And I'm like, and maybe we'll get there in 2 months. But Domini's like, not on my watch, motherfucker. Ah, you're 6 subs away now. Ah. Oh my gosh. Horty challenge. I made sure not to pack the crayons. There's another crayon. I want you to make sure you can see it. All of them. I'm eating crayons jam. I'm crayon jamming. So yeah. I have to sing the song. What? Ja, jag vill med ahus ju kobba sen svenska. Och jag har bara frågor. Tusen mil kärlek. Jag bort här den lat och börja på blah. Gosh, some more. A giveaway. The titties are coming out. Panda, if you can check with the hobies to see if I'm ready for meal. Thank you, Omnisylum. We really needed this as well. I really love time. This helps so much. Another crayon. Oh my god, thank you. Mukbang string. Oh. Okay. I have to. Panda, I have to. I'm getting mukbanged. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh. Oh. I won't DM this way, I promise. Show me crowds. I won't DM like this. I promise. Get mukbanged. Go play my doc on me. Goddamn. Everyone follow Doc Omni. On the Omnisylum. You'll see me there. One Marine mukbang. Unless you sent me a third one, I definitely did. hurt my jaw. It's connected. Massive thank you to Doc Omni, one of the heroes of our time. We gotta get him in one of these games. This is amazing. You're amazing, Doc Celtic Chaos. Zella, Pandy, anyone, are they ready to come in? Zella. Pandy. Remy. You ready? Ready, Zella? Ah. Ah. Okay. I gotta take this out for Panda. That's a whole... I don't know how many come in a box. That was a whole box of crayons. Like, this is empty. Ah! Alright, hopefully this all works. Everybody hold your breath and count to 4. We're coming in. In 3, 2, 1. Alright. Panda, you can come back up. No, I was not gonna do that. I was not gonna DM that way. I got mukbanged. That's some of the most subs we've ever gotten. So thank you, Omnisylum. We are now back over 300 subs. I've got some great stuff picked for the channel. All you guys get to now start out with advantage. So do keep it on. And you know what else? And I think I'm gonna start you guys out with an extra card. So I was gonna do this later. This was gonna be later at a plot point, but Omnisylum has got it going early. So I have an actual deck of cards here. Panda, you've faded into your background unless you've stepped away.
I'm eating.
Oh, okay, come on, girl.
I'm shoveling as fast as I can.
Come on,
nah.
baby. It's a level 6 hype train. It's a give us one nibble. Give us one nibble. That's 10. That's 20 subs, girl.
Nah, this is spaghetti.
Come on, girl. Slurp it up real good. All right. So Packwiz and I worked on these together. There's actually 3 tiers. You've only unlocked the first tier, but I'm gonna go ahead, and this is gonna be kind of hard. But I'm gonna shuffle the deck, and we're gonna start with roll a d6 here. We're gonna start with almost said a real name. The hype train has ended. Thank you so much. That's one of the biggest ones we've had so far. Guys, I need you to understand I've been down in the dumps. A lot of you guys know it's been a really rough 2 weeks for me with medical injuries flaring up, a bunch of like minor injuries, the boot drive for my PC dying, which the wonderful goddess to my right here offered to buy me a new one on the spot yesterday. I was very thankful, but Drew and I were able to find another way around it, but I was tickled pink that she just offered that out of the blue. Truly an amazing piper. But yeah, this is a new mechanic for this game. Who hears I'm sorry, I gotta pause. It's amazing. The feeling I get is incredible. The support that the channel gets is amazing. So when you choose to give subs, whether it's 1 sub, 10 or 200, or even if it's just gifting a little bit of your time watching the channel, it's a big fucking deal. It matters so much to me. I love that you're here. It's so amazing that we have this community. I know I just suck up a lot of the support, but I want you guys to know that, like, we're all supporting each other. We're all here to help each other. Eventually, we're gonna have, like, a Slayer con, I swear to God. We're gonna just have... Oh my fuck!
1's on the bottom, strong as he. 2's in the middle, carrying 3. 3's pretending not to be 3 cobalts in a trench coat.
You absolute fucking... Was that one of the docs I met the other day? Yes? Alicia, talk real loud for me.
Can you hear me?
Yes. Give me the quietest you want to talk.
Here. Hi.
All right. Give me the loudest you want to talk.
I'm loud.
There we go. All right. You've been adjusted properly, girl. I have adjusted you. Oh my gosh.
Oh, you can adjust me anytime. Yeah, that is one of our docs. That's
one I met, right?
the other day.
Thank you.
Yes.
Was that the one in the basement with me with the guns? Because we bonded.
No, it's the other one.
Oh my God, it's you! You're so sweet. I'm shocked. I'm pleasantly surprised because you spend most of the time upstairs with Slayer Cassie, and I'm very, very honored. Like obviously we're one household, but like I'm very honored that you thought of my weird whack-ass dinosaur piss and decided to invest in it. Thank you so much. We can try to get you guys in here on a game too. It means the world to me. Thank you so much. I'm really delaying it, and we've got a game to get through, so I'm gonna explain a mechanic. These 30 gifted subs we got tonight. Holy shit, that's amazing. That's amazing. I'm gonna give you guys all a card to start. Who's familiar with the Deck of Illusions? I'm trying so hard not to just gargle all the Doc's balls right now, but if your name begins with Doc right now, I hope your genitals are never dry. I hope throughout all the times in your life, they are moist and succulent. Anyway, I hope you never have to wash down there because someone's tongue is just all down. Anyway. So the Deck of Illusions is a really cool magic item that you can play with a real deck. You need 32 cards and not 52 because they don't use 3 through 7. But they use 2, 8, and then up through all the face cards. And every time you draw a card, you get a different powerful illusion. There's even stuff like an ancient red dragon in here. And you play the card, and that illusion shows up under your control. It is a very powerful magic item, especially at low levels, and especially if you use it correctly against things with really low intelligence. If you guys face things with low intelligences, I actually encourage you to use the base effect. Packwiz and Packwiz was like, I'll give you $50 to give me this item. And I said sold, because I can be bought. But I was like, I want to throw a little extra sauce on it. So what I've designed, with Packwiz's help, by the way, is the Deck of the Roulette. Not only is this a Deck of Illusions, where if you draw a card, you get the illusion, but it also has a different effect you can choose. You can either take the illusion of what you've drawn, or take the boon that it offers you. You can only ever have 3 cards at a time, and typically playing a card is an action. You cannot hold more than 3 cards. But yeah, I was gonna let you guys draw from the deck, and you'll get to hear what it does and the extra effect. We'll let all that be known, and you can invest in the roulette itself, the building that you guys have been investing in. And so this is kind of because of the great achievements that you all have, especially Snave and Willow and Empress Wrath have done a lot to actually make the building itself better. And as you guys continue to invest in the physical building of your guild, these will go into higher tiers, and they will unlock additional abilities. Packwiz, don't tell them, do you have a favorite card that we worked on? So I'm going to shuffle, and when Willow tells me to stop, I'm going to draw the top card. Whenever you're ready, Willow.
Keep going.
Keep going. Okay. I can do the Yu-Gi-Oh! I can actually do the Yu-Gi-Oh! Shuffle. It's a very cinematic.
Do it.
There you go. Or he normally faces the deck like that.
Okay. Go ahead.
Good? Okay, here we go. Alright, so you have drawn the 8 of clubs. The 8 of clubs is the orc. So you can play this at any time. I'll set this to the side over here by your name. And the orc card, when you activate it, gives you +1 damage for an entire combat.
Okay.
And the orc is a very aggressive card, so a lot of it, it's very aggressive, it's very shellfish. It gives you a lot of damage buffs as you upgraded it into different tiers. Now, you can trade cards amongst yourselves, because some are better for casters, some are better for like more marshals. All right, we're gonna go to Zelly Belly. Zelly Belly, tell me when to draw the top card.
3rd card.
Okay, so top 1, 2, 3. That is a 10. The 10 of diamonds. Oh my God, this is a good one. So the 10 of diamonds is a frost. The 10 of diamonds is the frost giant. If you have notes by your side, go ahead and let them know. Just go ahead and jot it down in your notes. That's the frost giant. This gives you 1 free cast of Rhymes Binding Ice. Fun fact, as you keep unlocking tiers for this card, this one I remember, you can get Sleet Storm, Ice Storm, and then its final ability is Cone of Cold. A free cast of Cone, which if you guys know anything about D&D, that's a spicy one, so we've got, and this is also kind of being your starting hand. When you guys go out on a mission, you will all be dealt a hand by me. You can also give up your action to draw a card, But remember, you only get 3. And if certain crazy things happen in the story or crazy subscriber stuff, we might also draw a card. All right, F no Mayo, I'm shuffling. Let me know when you want a card.
Draw from the bottom.
All right, from the bottom is the King of Spades. The King of Spades is the priest and 2 acolytes. This gives you bless, non-concentration for the whole party. Whenever it's a king, it's good. This is a king. This is the first base card you draw. And as you guys level this up, I think you keep getting really powerful cleric magic. I think the 3rd level is an attempt at divine intervention, where if you roll below your level, you basically get like super wish. Oh my gosh, food! Thank you. If I could get something to wet my whistle, I would love that as well. Thank you ever so much. Not right now, but yeah, at some point. Forgive me, yes. I did it. I'm 0 for 2 on that in inner. I would like water and not soda if possible. So yeah, that's your first face card. That's a good one. This gives you a lot of powerful cleric magic. All right. Going up to Alicia. Alicia, sorry, should I call you something different when we're in the game?
Alicia's good.
All right, cool. I will try to call you all by your names when we do the intro. Sorry we're getting started so late tonight. Guys, that's not my players. That's all me. I had to set all this up in the basement while I'm in the middle of hopefully a move. And it's just a lot, and I had to get the house ready for pictures, and I underestimated the scope of that. All right, so go ahead and tell me when to stop and when to draw. Tell me when to stop shuffling, and then tell me which card to draw.
Go ahead and stop, and
Okay.
I want you to cut it and take from the middle.
All right, so cutting. And taking from the middle. It's going to be this card. Oh, another king! The King of Diamonds! Oh, that is the Archmage and his apprentice. That is a free use of counterspell. Yep. This card, as you level up, is more and more powerful, kind of classic wizard spell. So I think Fireball's in there. And I don't know what we didn't go with Wish, but we went with something, I think Disintegrate is what we did for the final tier for that. So you got a pretty good hand right now. You've got two kings. You got a pair of kings in this hand. All right. Last but not least, Link Dash. Tell me what to do. Link Dash, can you hear me, King?
I can. I'm
All
watching you shuffle.
Oh, okay. All right.
Stop.
All right.
Top card.
Top card. Top card is the Jack of Clubs. So the Jack of Clubs is the Berserker. This gives you a free use of rage, regardless of class. This includes the +2 to damage. It also includes the damage resistance to bludgeoning, and piercing, and slashing. So I can go over so a pretty good hand. 2 kings, an 8, a 10, and a jack. So if you guys, do you guys have jotted down what your card does? If not, I can refer to it. If you want to trade your cards, you can do so at any time. And you're going to get a card whenever you go out on a mission. You guys are going to get your hand dealt to you. But also, like I said, you can give up your action in combat to draw a card. You don't get to immediately play it, so it's kind of like a bit of a gamble. You give up a turn to draw from the deck. But this is a physical deck that you guys have in the real world. Mary's going to give it to you in a minute. We're going to go real quick, and I do mean kind of fast because I am very sorry. We are low on time. But 2 sentences about you, 2 sentences about your character. And Willow was here last game. If you can, after we do the intro, so you have time to collect yourself, if you want to give a little bit of a recap of the teapot you found in the basement. If you recall that. Okay, you don't have to. I've got the notes here too, but I like it. People like it, and I like it when players do it. I do want to let out one lament. You guys tragically didn't draw an ace. Every ace except for the Lich is an all play, which means everyone gets the ability from the ace. So I got the so the Ace of Spades is the Lich, but the Ace of Hearts, for example, is the Red Dragon, and this is for around everyone gets a D8 extra fire damage on all attacks, and everyone has resistance to fire. So the aces are real good. They're all plays. Alright, so we're going to go right in. I'm going to start with Fno Mayo because she is my resident Uwu girl. And then we're going to go we'll go clockwise, ending with Zelly Belly. And go ahead, 2 cents about you, 2 cents about your character. Now, you will have a bit more of an intro in the actual game, Pandy, as you arrive at the roulette. But take it away.
Awesome. Okay. Hi everyone. I'm Efno Mayo, resident alien girl here on the channel, and tonight I am playing Patichka Cerebro, but people call her Patty. She is a Twilight cleric of Circa, who wears frilly battle armor. She doesn't have a full personality yet, so I'm interested to see where we get to with her.
Warhammer. Dungeons and Dragons is a lot like carving. Things get more detailed over time. Like for the first time you play a character, they are a rough outline, but by session 20, 40, 30, they're this incredibly intricate, beautiful, nuanced thing. So don't feel bad about that. All right, popping up 1. Alicia, tell us about your character.
My character is a half-elf sorcerer named Oriana, and she's still kind of like new and exploring the world, very new, like bright energy kind of character.
Now, real quick, Petty, what is your passive perception, and what is your card?
Oh, I didn't pick a card.
Ooh, we can come back to you for that.
Yeah, we'll need to do that, but passive perception.
Yep.
14.
14. All right, same 2 questions for Oriana. Your passive perception and your card.
My card, I can't remember, so it's going to be the 3 of Hearts.
All right, 3 of hearts.
And then passive perception is 13.
13. We're gonna start getting these up on the wiki, especially what all these different cards do. So we'll have might even be able to reference your own character on a Wikipedia page. Would be really awesome. All right, Link Dash, tell us about you.
So I have a drow pyromancer who is 150 years old, been around the block for a while. My passive perception is going to be looks like it's a 10. It's very, very, very low, but that's okay. And I have the 6 of spades.
6 of spades. Now, spades are a powerful defensive card suit, so you can actually increase your armor class by 1. Make sure you're not doing this every session, but the card you pick will give you different bonuses. And as you guys progress through the roulette and become the ace of spades or the jack of spades or even the 7 of club or 7 of spades or the 9 of wands, kind of cool pathways can unlock. Think kind of like Baldur's Gate with the slug mechanic, only one that doesn't make your skin crawl, but like an additional mechanic for you guys to achieve. Hearts, by the way, Alicia, temporarily increase your HP by 1. Make sure this isn't accumulative, because if you've already done this because you were a heart, I don't want you to be getting more. You didn't give us your character's name, Link Dash. I don't think I caught it.
Darrigan.
Darrigan. Very cool. All right, Darrigan. And chat, if you guys are in chat, if you guys have a card or what card you want to be, do let me know. All right, I don't need to ask about Willow, but go ahead and tell us about Widow Hopper. You're on mute.
Quick, say slurs.
Music star.
Hi there, I'm Willow Riverhopper, the resident artificer. I am here to fix up this fallen apart casino. They didn't ask me to, but I'm going to anyway.
Fucking showed up one day, made yourself indispensable.
And as of this session, Willow has a new little buddy. She has her steel defender, whose name is Jackpot, and Jackpot is a slot machine. She's been working hard on Jackpot in the back of the casino, and she's finally got, finally bringing him out. I like to think she probably hasn't warned anyone. So suddenly there's a slot machine. I'm gonna keep saying vending machine by accident, and I need everyone to understand that that's just because I can't remember what slot machines are called. It's not a vending machine. And I'm Revenge of Athena. That's not important.
You are important.
Now,
Thank you, but my identity is not important right now.
whenever you use jackpot, I would like you to roll 3d6 and tell me the result.
Yes,
Okay.
jackpot 3d6.
All right. Physical dice would be more fun. All right. Anyway. All right, or not. All right. So last but
For you,
not
maybe.
least, Zelly Belly.
Hi guys, I'm Crazella. I'm playing Lulu Zelendine, or Lou, who is a warlock tiefling. Guys, I stream here on Twitch. I'm also a mod here, and I love you guys. My passive perception is on my character sheet is a 15.
15.
And what else? Passive perception.
Passive in your card. I don't think I got the passive perception from
Oh.
or her card either.
My card is the 3 of diamonds.
3 of diamonds. You can buy a lot with diamonds. I believe diamonds is +1 to the save of your choice. All right. And Willow, what was your passive perception and your?
It is a 16, and my card is the 7 of diamonds.
7 of diamonds. All
Check that.
right, all right, all right. I am everyone else. I love our time here at the Slayers Roulette. We're gonna go ahead and swap our music over to the casino music. If you want to follow along as a player, right there in our Discord chat is the beat we have bopping right now. Bit of a low-tech solution, but I'm working with what I got. So, this motherfucker's picking up. There's still that one crappy roulette table that lands on 7 a little bit too much. Mathematically impossible how often it lands on 7 here in Vela. There's the one poker table and the one blackjack table, but there's actually now, because of Snave's wonderful character, Snave, show me that character name in the chat if you don't mind. He, up in the VIP room, has built a blackjack table. So not only is there a VIP room, not decorated super well quite yet. Gary, that was it. But Gary has set up a VIP room for the big spenders. And once you have a VIP room for big spenders, at least bigger spenders tend to show up wanting the prestige. So you're actually having a little bit of a good time right now. You know, you're not getting anyone dropping hundreds of gold per hand, but you are getting people dropping 5 gold per hand, which is a pretty dramatic increase. You've been able to hire another waitress, and you have the bar is actually still not very well stocked, but there's at least something that people can get here and there. This is the scene that Petty, you arrive at. Now, I need you to say this, and I need us to clip it because I always get it wrong. Pandy knows the Ukrainian word for lucky, and I really, really take a lot of inspiration from Eastern European folklore to write Velan stories, and I personally stand with Ukraine, so I really like to kind of add that in my Velan stories. Vela's a very cold and brutal place to live, and Panda's gonna say it, and I'm gonna jot it down, and we're gonna remember it, and this is how to pronounce it correctly. Panda, what is the name of this town in Vela? Minor city in Vela.
Udacha.
Alright, so this is where you arrive at the Slayers Who are Dead in Udacha. I'm going to say you already do own a horse. It is not magical by any means yet, but you do have a good, strong black mare. Rides up to the ramshackle but charming Slayers Roulette.
Okay. So I give a look over the outside and dismount before heading inside. Stepping through the doors, I am a relatively short Aasimar with dark red hair and vestigial black feathery wings. They're small, they cannot help me fly, but they do look very cool.
They'll help you fly at level 5,
Hey.
or maybe even it might even be level 3 actually that you already get the fly speed. However, this is where things kind of turn, as Zemi has reminded me. Orel also dumped a few hundred gold in upgrading the carpet. So though the outside is still pretty ramshackle, the interior carpet is kind of a very nice, welcoming, deep red. Makes you really feel like a high roller as you step in.
I make sure to wipe my boots outside before I head in. and give it kind of a look over with a very serious glance. This is what the king is paying for. Interesting.
There is the most yoked out gnome you've ever seen behind the bar, polishing glasses. He's set up a system of stools and chairs to get up and down to the different customers. But you do notice as you walk in, when someone asks for something top shelf, he just kicks off the bar and does like a matrix flip and just grabs the strong tequila that the person has asked. Some pretty incredible dexterity and strength there. He does kind of look over at you though, polishing the glass, and goes, "You the narc?"
I suppose that is how you would refer to me. I am here from the Church of Sarka. You may call me Petty.
I'm Gary. I build and break stuff around here, and I'm real good at punching people in the face. And he says this to you, like, not as a threat. He actually outstretches a hand when he does this, and if I'm taking too many liberties, Snave, let me know. But it just seems like he's letting you know that he's kind of fallen into the bouncer, repair, building guy. And, you know, like, normally when someone says, I'm real good at hitting people, it seems like a threat. But the way he says it, it has a charm. It almost feels more like the energy is, let me know if you need someone hit in the face. Like, I'm the face-punching guy. Like, he doesn't say a lot of words, but, like, you can get that from the way he smiles. And kind of roughly grins, I'd say. But, yeah, he does fill up a tankard of something to you and slides it over and goes, "Boss is down by the tea kettle."
I want to sniff it real quick. I need to know if it's Velen quality.
So this is what I love about our unique D&D that we can't really get anywhere else. Snave, what did you pour this emissary of the king to make sure that the stipend he's paying to the roulette isn't being spent on hookers and blow? What would you have slid her? Would you have got... Now, keep in mind, this would come out of your pay. So would it be something good? Like, you are having to buy this out. You know, One-Eyed Jack, the pit boss, he's very keen on that. So what would you have slid, Petty, across the bar? What's in this tankard? Is it just some water? Or, you know, did you pony up for a beer or maybe something a little bit nicer? Now, if Snave has stepped away for a second, the next Tier 3 subscriber gets to answer. Oh, no, there we go. A stout apple and pale air. He had out of his own stash. He has he has a thing for priestesses. All right, Snave. Hate to put you on the spot. Roll a persuasion check. You're not trying to like hit on her, but you're just trying to appear very charming. Not trying to make anyone uncomfortable, but maybe you're trying to slide it down with like a little bit of a wink, you know, a twinkle, because as you have a thing for priestesses. You also notice a beautiful, you know, it's I think even with your bonuses, that might only be like a 5 or 10. I'm sorry about that. It's not that you fail, it's just that she doesn't catch it. She doesn't notice, you're not paying attention to that, you're sniffing the drink. You don't notice that he's trying to kind of like, hey, at the end of the bar. But yeah, that's what it is. It is a pale drink. There's also a beautiful woman, I believe Elvin. She comes over and she comes over from coat check, and she just kind of comes over and gives you a once-over prestidigitation and goes back to her work. But yeah, you have the tankard.
Cheers. And I raise my tankard. This is very solid, thank you.
Yeah, I made that. It's from my private stash. It's apple and pear. You come by Gary if you want another drink.
I will keep that in mind. Thank you,
All right.
Gary.
Don't keep Black Mary waiting. She's in the basement. She's by the teapot.
And with that, I begin my way, my armor quietly clinking.
All right, so you go down into the basement, and you come across, it's a crappy dirt basement. There's stone walls, but it's just very unkept here. But there's not a mildewy smell. There's actually the smell of burnt in char. As there is a dragonborn in the basement, just kind of incinerating generations of rats have fallen to, and different vermin. He's definitely making sure to clear them all out. He's probably actually, I misspeak. He's probably not getting too many of them, but like he's walking back and forth, just kind of snorting flame, and you can tell that he's doing this in such a pattern that he's driving away the vermin. That, rats and stuff, they're intelligent enough creatures to know, oh hey, there's fire down here pretty regularly. And if you want to take a moment and introduce yourself, Davigan? Did I get that right?
Really quick.
Yeah.
Really quick. As it is part of my backstory and culture, do I smell the remnants of hag?
Smell it.
Do I sense them?
As adept hag hunters as natural born Velens are, unless you have an ability on your character sheets, you cannot just step into an area and be like, hags. That's actually the problem with the hags, is that they're really good at.
But if I saw the teapot, would I not know?
You will definitely know when you see the teapot. When you see what the teapot is, I don't even you know what the teapot is yet. You will be like, oh, hag layer, and react accordingly. But anyway, Davigan, am I saying it correctly?
Darrigan.
That's you in the basement. This is kind of what your job is. Like, you also go out on missions, don't get me wrong, but everyone's kind of picking up a role here at the casino. And right now, yours is just kind of very much a deterrent for vermin and the occasional, like, street urchin. And you see give me a history check, Darrigan.
So that was a 7 with history is in so that's fast math. 13.
We haven't established exactly where your character is from, but we don't really need to with the 13. You can tell that this is a blood knight. This is a warrior of Vela, at least level 3. Vela has no separation of church and state. This is a worshiper of Circa, the blood goddess. She's a god of war and a god of healing. She's often compared to the honorable, often attributed to being the honorable god of war and bloodshed, and not her cousin Phalanxia, who is kind of the god of war crimes, for lack of a better term, for violence for the sake of violence sake. Violence for its own sake. Circa is a noble, chaotic good god, if not a little edgy. But in her black, silver, and red, this is clearly a blood knight that has some prestige. She is of a knightly order. And you've probably been warned by the boss that as a contingency, as a condition of the stipend they get from the king to hunt hags and kill shit, is that they do have to keep a blood knight on staff, or at least one's coming around a lot to check in and make sure, she's not spending all the money the king's given her on hookers and blow. That the roulette is actually, helping the people with the money they're getting from the king. So you've probably been warned about this for sure. And you would know to send her to Black Mary, the leader of the guild, and you should continue with her in this scene.
Welcome down here. Lovely looking BK as yourself. How can I assist you?
BK, Blood Knights. That's cute. I am here to see the lady of this establishment.
Well received. If you could just please hold for a moment, and I will go check what her status is and introduce you accordingly.
Certainly. What was your name, please?
I apologize. My name is Darrigan, and you?
You may call me Petty.
You said Petty?
Yes,
Petty.
This bitch is petty. Yes, this bitch is petty.
Petichka is difficult for those who are not from Vela. So Petty is fine.
I do apologize. I am 150, so my hearing is a little meh. But please, Miss Petty, just one moment.
Of
So
course.
he steps away and he goes over, and you guys haven't had time to upgrade this, so he goes over to like literally just a dirt hole, like in the corner of the basement, about as wide as my shoulders. So our more burly people might struggle a bit. I'm a medium, if that helps. And he just calls down to Oriana, asking, just saying, if you could give me in your own words, somehow letting Oriana know the Blood Knight is here. He just shouts into this hole.
Little piercing whistle, it's like, hey, oh, BK here.
The next voice you hear, Oriana's, it's from pretty far away, so you immediately get the vibe that this hole is fucking deep, but it's a very unassuming, random hole in the ground.
So we have fancy carpet, dirt hallway, and hole in ground.
It's gonna get worse.
I think, unless you have different plans, Case, I think
Yeah.
Willow just sort of scurries past.
Oh no, I have fucking plans for you. You just wait there. You wait. You fucking sit down, Warlock and goddamn Artificer. I got something for you.
I'm just an artificer. I do not know what you're talking about.
Oh, I
He's
know
just
where
looking
the
at Zella and wants to shit talk.
No,
Oh.
I know where the Warlock of the Archfey is chilling right now. I know damn well where she is. I don't even have to ask Ellie. But yeah, so Oriana, that's what you hear. Hey, BK there, what do you and again, you can tell from how far away her voice is that this hole must go very deep. And what do you say, Oriana?
Sorry, just for clarification, am I down the hole?
Yes,
Or-
you're down the hole.
Down the hole.
You're
Okay.
deep in that hole.
Um,
Your job has been to get rid of the bodies.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, you've been doing that for like 3 days.
Are you talking to me?
Who else is down in the hole?
Oriana, like 9 other people.
Like 9 other people are with me.
Well, that's fair. But yes, you. BK is here.
Roger that.
All right. Oriana, you go off towards the tea kettle to tell Black Mary. You see this strong, strapping Dragonborn just kind of like dig into the hole. He's like, right this way. How you gonna go ahead and describe what you're wearing, Petty, and how much this might suck for you?
So Petty is wearing a knee length battle armor dress where it is fully frilled and very puffed out with armored boots and chest plate and arms, along with a large shield, and what appears to be just a giant metal bead of some kind at the end of her hair. But she looks more like she is wearing very formal armor.
Ball-gowned armor. If you guys have seen anything like Fate Stay Night, and a handful of other animes. You probably don't like getting this dirty. I want to say this is your armor is Mackenzian. You know
Yes.
damn well that it's at least of his design. He probably didn't make it himself, but like Louis Vuitton. This is a Mackenzian armor set, and yeah, you probably don't like getting it dirty. I'm not gonna make you roll any check unless you're gonna try to do this unless you have a weird idea to not get your armor dirty. But yeah, this is a small hole in the bottom of a casino of dirt floor.
It's just a hole, and we just go down it.
No one else in the room with you. Davigan left. Davigan, like another Tuesday down the hole.
Gotta dig him up, yeah?
Gotta dig 'em up, gotta dig 'em up, yeah.
I have PTSD on top of my PTSD because of that bullshit. How big is the hole?
About as wide as my shoulders. So like.
And I just have to jump down Alice in Wonderland style?
No, it's got a decline. So you're gonna be doing this for like 5 minutes. Maybe less, maybe like 2.
Prestidigitation does exist.
Yep, but you don't know that spell.
I might. You don't know.
I do know. I know you know probably guidance and thaumaturgy, if I had to guess.
Fuck off. She is going to sigh and remove her shield to hold on the front of her body to go down the hole to at least have a clean front side when she meets whomever she needs to meet.
So you come down into a cavernous area that has multiple beautiful pools of water that are very, very deep. If you guys remember, this is where you saw the chained men reaching up, drowning, unable to ever reach the surface, like just fingers out of the way. I'm gonna say all those bodies are gone, and I'm gonna have Oriana tell me how she's disposing of them. Oriana, you definitely need to get them at least into smaller pieces somehow, because you gotta pass them out the hole. There is only one entrance and exit to this cavern, so we'll come back to you. Be thinking about that. But you did come down right at high noon, and on the hour every hour, something amazing happens here. You see a beautiful toadstool giant teacup at the far end of the cavern, overlooking these different beautiful pools. And it goes up. It goes up and pours blood. Just red fucking viscous blood into one of the pools. It does seem to dissipate and not turn the pools red, but it's a little horrifying. And now you're thinking hags. Now, Willow Riverhopper has had 3 whole days in this space to do something. And I'm gonna give you free range. And we can tell you what it is, because there's also another character sitting on top of the teapot as it pours the blood over, maybe even straddling it, like riding it like a horsey, and that's probably Zella's character. Fae are hags, and hags are Fae. You do serve an archfey in Doroma, and you would feel closer to him in this space. This is a nature-themed Fae area. Doroma is the Lord of Spring. So you definitely feel more relaxed and closer to your patron here. So you've probably taken up even maybe living here, though probably not in the kettle itself. The top floor, Black Mary has taken to living there. But without, I'm going to stall. I'm going to give Willow a little bit more time and pop Beppo over to Oriana. How have you been disposing of the bodies? There's chat. Roll me a d20, and I'm going to roll 2d6, because it was quite a lot of bodies. And that's how many bodies you've had to get that were down here, chained up and like kind of a dark view. Okay, so that's a 10. That's 19 total. 19 dead bodies of Velen men. Holy fuck. That you've been getting rid of. And you're probably on the last one or maybe the last 5. So how have you been getting rid of these bodies every day? It's been 3 days of just getting rid of the bodies, and you gotta do it on the DL. You can't be just having, thank you, Floyd, for the 100 schmackers. Love you, Floridius Maximus. Oriana, take it away. Floor is yours.
I have, if it's okay with the DM, I have been using some of my spells to freeze the bodies, and then because I just can't handle the squish is too much. The squish of disemboweling the bodies is too much. So I'm freezing the bodies, breaking them into pieces, and then getting them out. And that also helps with the decomposition smell, I'm going to say.
Yeah, I've been watching some of the new Mouse PI gameplay, and there's a freeze gun in that. And if you walk up and kick them, they shatter. So I've been thinking, like, yeah, you've been freezing them and breaking them into chunks, and you look up and see kind of not a cop, but, you know, a priest, you know, a nun, kind of a battle nun, a war priest, a friar. Thank you for this! Thank you for the prime! Oh my gosh, yeah, Sub-Zero wins fatality, exactly. So that's the grim sight you immediately see to your right, and then your eyes flick over to the rest of the cavern, and Willowhopper, whatever you describe, the check will be higher for it to be reality. But describe whatever you want.
Okay, so I think Willow is aware that this is going to be an enormous renovation, and she is, for once, running some things by Mary. So I think that she has not done all of the improvements that she has planned. I think probably what you see probably a corner of the space has been dedicated to, like, it's been turned into like this office area where she just has a ton of schematics, and she is excitingly showing like pretty much anyone who will listen what she's planning with different areas. So this is an incomplete, she is not I think perfected this by any means. That said, she has gotten started. She has tried to recruit as many like strong people as she can, because the plans, you can see they detail like a bottom lit pool area with like crystal across the top of this pool. There's going to be an opening in that for the teapot to flow into, and you can see that she has some ideas about changing the color of the water, but that's been tabled for later. It's not as exciting. There are ideas about having like little aquarium kind of walkthrough sections, so we're going to dig out sections nearby the pool and have like, again, crystal like through there. We're thinking about hiring maybe some mermaids. Though I said that as knowing that Case's sister is a professional mermaid. I remembered suddenly that we're in D&D and there are real mermaids.
There are real mermaids that you could hire. Like now, these are a lot of great ideas. But I'm asking you, what have you accomplished in 3 days?
Okay. Didn't get that far. I had too many ideas.
All right. Well, which one did you take the lead on? And we'll circle back. We'll circle back to the others. I think. What'd you say?
Oh, I made a noise because circle back. So many meetings.
Oh, okay.
So many meetings.
Oh, sure. Yeah. Sorry. I'm like, this is normal lingo. I don't understand. Listen, I'm planning. We will circle back. Do not fear. Vis-a-vis my previous 20 schematics. I think that probably she's most excited about the pool and sort of turning that into less of a creepy thing. And so she has been like trying to help out Oriana get things out of the way so that she can, like, as soon as there are not bodies in the immediate vicinity, like place lights around, place like try to place covers and measure out those. I honestly, I'm struggling with what an artificer can realistically accomplish in the time that you've laid out. Or, D&D realistically.
Power of autism and coffee. Velen coffee. You could do anything.
That is a chief expert in
what I have is ADHD, so I can have a lot of ideas and then not do them.
Well, this is a fictional world, so imagine.
I know.
And honestly, let's say
the problem is deciding between the ideas, which is also part of the problem in real life.
You ready? Roll for it. You got what, 6 ideas there? Was it 6? 4?
I don't think I can separate them out that easily. We haven't even gotten into the cottagecore decorations merging into like a more elegant sort of like wedding space type decor. Like we're looking for like merging into like a kind of an elegant.
I like that one the best.
And I kind of want the teapot to like float upwards as like a fun little kind of like ride that you can get on and like sort of do like a private like meeting room situation.
All right, so I'm gonna ask you to roll for teapot hydraulic system.
Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it.
How
do I roll for that?
Artificial bullshit check.
Okay, great.
Intelligence plus proficiency.
Okay, great. I made my character sheet go away so that I could find other things.
That's cool. I want to say it's a plus 6 or 7, but if you roll pretty good, we'll let you kind of do a bit more with the.
16.
Was it?
16.
16. Do you want to throw guidance on that?
I don't have guidance.
Ah.
I would love to have fixed that in my spell sheet, but I was panicking about other things.
It's okay.
I'll give her guidance.
Well, you haven't been there, but someone who has guidance has. So this is a good way to. So first of all, roll guidance. And while you're doing that, I want to talk to Lulu. How have you been helping out her, turning this area into a great wedding space, but also having the teapot float up?
Just channeling the most cottagecore gremlin warlock vibes.
Yes.
You've definitely found a friend in Lulu, as Empress Wrath has been on another journey for a couple of days. You've definitely found a friend and at least a shared aesthetic in Lulu. What'd you get for your guidance?
It was just a 1. I don't
well-
know. There was another D4 there that rolled a 4, but I don't think that one
Was that Zealous?
Am I
I
rolling
don't-
it?
Yeah, would you
I
like it?
can.
Like your
I
casting
think they
spell.
were all from me, so I don't
Oh.
think so.
I rolled a d4 for you.
Yeah. We'll let Zella do it
Get a
because she.
delicious 2.
Adults 18. That is actually the arbitrary DC that I set for a hydraulic system. So yeah, between the decorations from Lulu, you have this you got a good levitation ring on the cheap in the back alley in Bella, and you're able to kind of use your artificer knowledge of engineering to kind of help support it. And there is a little bit of a strong cable going above on a track that's pretty invisible to the naked eye, and some minor illusion stuff makes it even more invisible. But it does float out kind of into the center of the cavern whenever you want it to. So you do have that going for you. And now we're going to slap back, and kind of everyone's in the scene now, so you can all interact accordingly. Thank God at 8 o'clock we're all in the same place at the same time. But yeah, so Petty, you see this fucking hag fucking bullshit ass having ass. This is definitely a hag lair. And they're like building it, disposing of bodies. How do you react? What do you do?
What in Circa's name is going on here?
Construction! Clean up.
Yeah, something between those two.
There have been no reports to the church of a hag.
Well,
being
it's gone. We killed it.
good. Have you had proper clerics come through and bless and detrap?
I just look. I look around. I'm like, it doesn't say that in the schematics. I don't know.
You saw Black Mary do something that did not look divine. Some sort of dark magic. But when it was done, she said this place was safe now.
Okay, I probably would say like, you can ask Mary.
And
I
she
certainly will.
she gestures over to the teapots.
She kind of points. I assume you are artificer?
Mm-hmm.
I think some mermaids over there would really add to the atmosphere. She's trying to be funny, because she's... I can see
I was
you are
thinking
doing...
maybe we make some mechanical creatures to like populate the pool, because I don't know about like putting live ones in. It'd be hard to feed them with the crystal like cover that we're planning. If you look over here in diagram 3, then you'll notice.
She
there's
shows you a
how to-
fucking animatronic schematic.
I've heard rumors on the wall. There is an artificer who may be able to help you with this.
So you actually know who she's referring to. She's referring to Rockafire Explosion, who serves at the wall in order to make enough money to open a children's entertainment casino with
Family entertainment establishment.
Yeah, and you found this because you were researching casinos, but you found and 1 or 2 locations.
Oh yeah, it is.
Yeah, 1 or 2 locations do actually exist now, and they've got some animatronic versions of 10T Cools, the kind of octopus-themed mascot, but he's also like a human with a backwards baseball cap and cargo shorts. So
yeah.
You very much know who she's referring to.
I think I flip open like another page, like it's a little bit more hidden, but I'm like, are you talking about Rocket Fire Explosion? Because here's my list of questions to ask her when I meet her, which I'm sure that I will eventually.
That is quite the list. I do not know her personally.
She has like 3 spreadsheets
no.
of like questions to ask other artificers.
I do know artificers in the church. I am Petty. It is nice to meet you.
Lovely to meet you too. Here, hold this.
Holds whatever is given.
It really doesn't matter what. I think it's a wrench or something.
Willow,
Mad spy.
you can't just hand people stuff.
Yes, I
I'm
can.
so sorry. Oh my lord. As I like just take the thing out of your hand. No, Little, you can't just. You just met them. You can't just hand stuff to people.
Well, she took it.
I was
Just
uncertain what
just
to do
full
with my
forehead
hands.
smack.
A cold wind goes through the.
An ice giant fart.
No. But
Sorry.
suddenly, there is a bit of a chill in the air. If you guys want to, if those at home want to follow along, the door opens behind you, and the sound of some crackling of fire kind of comes out. But it's definitely an edge of darkness creeping in. And in full, what do you mean my husband has died under mysterious circumstances? You see the most beautiful yet sharp woman approach. Her clothes do not show off her body in any way, shape, or form. You're not sure exactly what her appendages might move, but you can see under the black dress there's a lot of grace. It is not complex, but it is well covering. Some people say that the reason why she has the name Black Mary is because of horrible black burns across her body, but no one's quite sure. Her features are darker than her disposition. Her face is without flaw. It's very symmetrical and very traditionally beautiful, yet it is also completely grim. We have 4 table ducks on the channel, by the way, kids. I'm keeping track here, but keep track as well. Her shoes are boots, military veteran boots. Her hand rests limply on a rapier. Her eyes glow with just kind of almost like they're collecting the light around them, what little light there is in this cavern from different torches. Obviously, Willow's office is very well lit with like the light cantrip and torches, but it all kind of collects and coalesces gently around her eyes. She is a pale Velen woman, but you can really only see like from here up. That's the only exposed skin. Even her arms are draped in beautiful black gloves. You know this is Mary, also known as Black Mary. She is the leader of the Slayer's Roulette. She is the Queen of Spades. You know this is the Black Queen. And you know she is the killer, or the person who solved the legacy of the Millhouse murders. To catch you guys up on the TLDR, there was a very important road in Vela, a very important trade road, that people just started mysteriously disappearing at night by the mill on the road. Over time, people would try to go stop it. No one succeeded. Many people died. Over 5 years, suddenly it was this whole stretch of road by the mill, not just when you pass it. 10 years went by, it was even starting to happen during the day. 50 years go by, and people stopped using this road completely, just because down the way there is an old creepy mill. Mary and the Suicide Kings and 2 other people she does not talk about went, and they solved whatever problem was happening. Whatever was behind the Millhouse murders was destroyed. And this is what got them set up with the king. This is why the king gave her this big bounty to thank her, and why she was able to get the starter money to open up the Slayer's Roulette. She's very powerful, and you feel that. You feel that in your bones.
Lady Mary, it is an honor to meet you. I am Petit Cerebro of Circa.
I am the Black Queen. Here's your report. And she holds out a piece of paper.
Petty very confidently steps forward and takes the paper.
It's written like a miniskirt. It is
A
long.
mini skirt.
It's long enough to cover what's important, but short enough to keep life interesting. So everything you would need in a report is there, but there's not a lot of detail. It is brief. It is to the point, which you feel like is something of a motif with this woman. But the weirdest thing, though, is under extra notes, the only thing she wrote is male. M-A-L-E. That the hag was a male. And I'll ask you for a religion check.
Huzzah! Hold on.
You can guidance this if you want.
I'm still on the other side of the hole, right?
You can be wherever you want. You guys are all in this scene. You can absolutely be part of this. You guys can interject at any time. The lady in black, the Queen of Spades.
Slutty 20, by the way.
Slutty 20, perfect. She is kind. She is to the point. She is abrupt. But she isn't friendly. She's kind without being friendly. It's like a nice principal. Might be the best way.
She's nice, not kind.
Nice, not kind. She's not friendly. She's a very good leader, and she pays you very well, and has definitely inspired all of you in this very communal experience. But none of you know your boss. Though she will drink with you guys after hours, she just kind of often smiles and nods at your stories, maybe offering a one or two jokes an entire evening, drinking her Velen vodka. Always her Velen vodka. And that's about it. Like, she's there. She doesn't avoid you guys. She doesn't sit off in the corner alone, nursing a beer, thinking about her dead friends. Like, she's there. She's laughing with you. But she never says anything. But she can talk a lot. But she never says anything, especially not about herself. But yeah, with an unnatural 20, a slutty 20, you know male hags are not of this continent. They only exist in a continent far across the sea. People don't typically travel over the seas because once you get about 30 miles out, holy shit, krakens become pretty common. Most normal ships cannot make it. It's free food. You are just fucking DoorDash on the ocean. The ocean is so fucking dangerous in this world, you guys have no idea. A lot of dragons live in the ocean as well. A lot of aquatic dragons, such as black dragons, green dragons, I want to say bronze dragons, have moved out into the oceans where they're less likely to get, like, murdered at a young age. So, by humanity looking for gold. So it's dangerous. You go out to the sea to die. If you get 30 miles off the coast, you fucking die. There is some shipping. The Alandos claim to have set up a fishing ship, a transport ship that has some sort of anti-Kraken kind of repulse energy, so they can kind of sail back and forth. But that's kind of hard to prove. But you know, only on this other continent, which can you remind me the name of?
Cerasus.
Cerasus. Only on the continent of Cerasus do male hags exist naturally. So it's strange that one was here. In Vela.
A male hag, you say? Was this reported to the church?
She looks at you. As long as you are at the church, it is reported. The local abbey was informed.
Good. Was it a quick death, or did you have time for questions?
Willow. Informed. Willow was there. Oriana, were you there? Were you at this night? You fought the male hag? Made y'all feel real bad. He surrendered immediately, and they were like, no, we just gotta kill him because he is gonna betray us. And you guys were right. He was gonna wait till you guys were in that very narrow hole, and then he was gonna turn and try to kill you all there. So
Willow is kind of distractedly like, yeah, so he didn't want to be here because we were all of a sudden right over where he was living. He'd been living here for like a long time. I don't know. His name was Pappy Ickets or something. And he really liked the dark red daggers. Does that help? Can I go? I have things to do.
No, and you look at Blood Knights when they speak to you. You also you look at the Blood Knights when they speak to you, Willow, and you bow or curtsy. It's okay that you are the way you are. I never wish to change you, but with these people, we need to conduct ourselves a certain way to make everything go smoothly. Think of the manners I want you to have with Blood Knights as grease for gears.
Understood. Sorry, I didn't recognize the armor. Yes.
Okay.
She does a little bow and she goes, anyway, I don't really remember that much other, genuinely, I don't. My notes are like Mamla Geik's imp. Casino
Malayax.
has. I wrote down the casino has a landline and good toilets. Is that helpful?
Oh shit, that's pretty great.
Yeah, it does. It's got a
And also that
landline.
we've been gifted schematics. That's
Yeah.
important. It's written down.
Chat, what would you add to the Slayer's Roulette? But yeah, to give you guys a bit of recap, he's the unluckiest hag in Bella. The people who killed the Millhouse, who solved the problem of the Millhouse murders, just took in, like, fucking residents above him. Like, his new upstairs neighbors are notorious hag murderers, and he was trying to Shawshank his way out and was hiding it behind a Dark Red Daggers poster. Very Shawshank. Also, he did let it slip that this is not his home. He was part of an exchange program.
I couldn't remember if that was above table or not.
No, you guys,
Yeah.
he was very much begging for his life and trying to get arrested. Like really kind of pulling on some of your guys' heartstrings. And above table, I let you know, and maybe I had him admit it on his deathbed, that he was planning to, when you guys were crawling on your tummy, that's what he was going to attack, because you guys could only kind of attack from one of each angle. So it'd been really tough.
Yeah, he was tricksy, but you know, I get the sense they all are. I don't know. I'm not from around here, but I just get that sense.
I believe you're technically from outside Sebastan, so yes.
Yeah, I'm from, I think, Dresdia.
Yeah.
Hags are nasty creatures, and you do not wish to know them. Here. And Petty holds out a small silver coin. But it is not money. Instead, it is stamped by the Church of Circa. Silver friends away, Faye.
Am I Faye?
Beso.
Sorry, 1 second. I need to check if I'm Faye.
Oh shit, are you Faye? I would have
I'm
known.
Paragon. I don't remember.
What race are you?
A Herringon. I'm a little bunny rabbit. Sorry, I left that out of my introduction.
I was like, yeah, that helps me. I was imagining gnome.
No, yeah.
But still small, still
I'm a
small.
little bunny rabbit. It doesn't say. I'm not sure. We're just gonna assume I'm not. I think we've assumed I'm not before.
I believe, I am very sure, the only Fey races are Centaur and Satyr. And
Okay.
Hobgoblin. The newer Hobgoblin. Herringons came out, and they are humanoids. You are considered a humanoid. So no, you're not a Fey. The Queen of Spades does not along. And that is silver in the walls now, down here as well.
Good.
Good.
Well, you know Vela. If he dies, he dies. You know why I am here, correct?
Da, you are to make sure we are not misusing the good faith of Father Alexei.
Yes. Thus
You
far,
will be worked. I understand many people in your position are often treated gently and just kind of set up in a nice cushy position. I hope not. I hope if I have a blood knight on the payroll and you will be paid, you will be compensated for your mission. I hope you pick a card, because you will go on missions. And on this moment, I will actually have you pick a card, and if you can, also pick your actual card. It can only be, and she says, in my company, it is only when you reach certain prestige that you could be a face card, and only when you reach greater prestige that you could be an ace. But pick any card between 2 and 8.
Well, that took my option off the table, didn't it?
At level 5, you can be a face card. She says.
Oh,
breaking
I
the
wanted-
fourth wall.
I wanted to be 10 of hearts.
Oh, you can be a 10. Sorry, yeah, you can be a 10. You can be the 10 of hearts. So yeah, go ahead. You're the 10 of hearts. Jot that
know.
down. And I
Yes.
will, as we have a new member of the roulette, and I apologize to everyone who didn't get this option yet, but since the 10 of hearts is a card in this deck, I'm also going to give you our 10 of hearts, which is, oh my god, the 10 of hearts in the deck of illusions. I do not make the deck of illusions.
The Dick of Illusions.
Is Cloud Giant. So you can
Ooh.
play this card, an illusionary Cloud Giant shows up under control. Or you can play the card, and you get access. You now have Misty Step as a bonus action for a whole scene.
Ooh, that's pretty cool.
Yep.
Actually.
So the 10 of Hearts has been added to your deck. Jot that down. Misty Step at will. Or you can, you can discard the card to summon an illusion of a Cloud Giant that is completely under your control.
Perfect.
All right. You have a card now, which is good. I need the 3 of Hearts, the 6 of Spades, the 7 of Diamonds, and the 3 of Diamonds. Now, this happens to be all of our players. Oh, Razzlemeyer! Give him the old Razzlemeyer. Can we give Razzlemeyer a shout out real quick? We love Razzlemeyer around here. Big spender, big Razzlemeyer. We should get you in this game. Big, wonderful person, Razzlemeyer. So she calls the player characters to order at 8:18. Jesus fuck. We are gonna start doing these 2 nights out of every month, so they don't go so fucking long. So we can cap them at like 2.5 hours, and so we're not getting through it all in one sitting. So I want to say the 18th and the 25th of next month is when we're playing Slayer's Roulette. We will also have a buy-in. Trade-in mechanic. There'll be a literal magic item you guys have access to, where you can turn in the 10 of Hearts and get the 3 of Spades, just like in poker. So if people have to swap out, there'll be a narrative magical reason to why people are teleporting in and out of the scenes. But yeah, so as she calls you all over, I was like, I have a job for you. It is quick, and it involves a night ride. You're new to this game, Linky, but you might know from the channel, Vela is very dangerous at night. It's the most dangerous kind of wilderness in my country, or my whole world. Typically, as you go north, things get safer, except you're by the wall. The wall's its own thing. But the more north you get, the more safe the wilderness becomes. Vela, very much inspired by Eastern European folklore. It's incredibly dangerous to travel after dark. There's actually rules of hospitality in Vela that people are traveling after dark. You have to let them in if they can prove they are humanoid and non-threatening. This has actually become a small business for a lot of people, because there actually is a stipend. I believe a couple of games ago, maybe of your first game, you guys met Maxinovich, which was a nice kind of strong cleric, a retired adventurer, and that's kind of what he did. Is he had a house by the side of the road, and you kind of donated to you could come in regardless, but he'd like it if you donated. But he's fixing up the joint, and he's having kind of one of these hospitality houses for Velans. Oh, for anyone traveling through to Vela. But yeah.
I guess it's a good thing I'm a drow pyromancer with 120-foot dark vision.
You still might not want to travel at night. Even that. Why did I think you were a dragonborn? Not a drow. I'm so dumb. I said dragonborn like 5 times. I need spit in flames earlier. You know what? Fuck it.
He was still spitting flames. He said pyro.
You've got
Pyromancer.
You've got a amulet of case made of fucky wucky, and you can it does require attunement, but you do have dragonborn fire breath at your appropriate level as a bonus action. So it does. You can use it only like as the actual mechanic works in for Dragonborn. But if you want to pull that up, you have an amulet that lets you also do that. All right, it will involve night ride. What I need you to do is, I have it on good authority. Someone has offered us a nice poker table, but you need to pick it up by tomorrow.
How far?
She gives you ye old map quest. It's a day's ride at the Manor of the Strays.
Would I know anything about this manor?
Make a history check.
Can I guidance?
Yes. It's a little bit less creepy as you guys have adjusted to her presence. So, for all my players, I'm going back to the Lucky Casino music, if you feel so inclined. Yeah, Craigslist ads. Ye old Craigslist lad. Actually, chat, if you want to come up with a fantasy Craigslist, I was just kind of thinking that the Queen of Spades had like kind of a network of contacts that she established, you know, kind of looking for things she needs for her small business, as a lot of small business owners do. But if we want to change it to Craiglisting, I was kind of thinking like she has connections, she has feelers, she hears through the grapevine when there's estate sales and whatnot for the kind of equipment she needs, because she's, you know, very good at her job. But I also like the idea of the estate sales. So yeah, ye old listing of Craigslist and Quest. I love it. But yeah, it is a solid kind of day's ride. Oh, sorry, forgive me. You made a history check. What'd you get?
I got a 15.
15. Yeah, the Straz is a noble family in Vela with multiple properties that have fallen in kind of hard times. Many of them have died in the past 5-10 years. The family's still doing well, but kind of some of the offshoot nobles, the minor dukes and boyars and tsarinas of the family have kind of died off, and they've just kind of getting around to finally kind of selling off all their stuff at different estates. They were rich Velans again. The family is still doing fine, but you know, plague kind of rolled through a couple years back, killed a few of them, and they're still getting around to getting rid of all their stuff. I do like Crag's Quest. I heard I saw an ad on Crag's Quest. And I'm sending you to pick up the poker table. Would you join them as one of my cards?
As I imagine I will be here a while, I will join. It is also good to have representative of Sarka in the night.
Da, Sorka be praised.
Sarka be praised.
And with that, she kind of takes her leave. Just because I'm harping on, I haven't given Ubez much to do, and Packways is being active in chat. Ubez, you've been charged with setting up the horses. So there is a coach ready for you. It is the coach for the roulette, so both chat and my players can be thinking about what that looks like. I try to give you guys as much creative freedom as possible, which is feels
It's the
a lot
Oscar
like...
Mayer Wiener Mobile.
Fuck no. It feels a lot like skydiving. You know, like, I'm kind of glad I don't think the docs are here right now, because they kind of terrify me. But, like, I do give you guys so much creative freedom, both chat and my players, about that. But you guys have a moment to talk amongst yourselves and kind of grab anything you might need from the roulette. You guys are all given one minor healing potion. And get everything but before you meet Ubez outside with the coach. I'll be right back. I gotta get some water.
Willow's, cleaning up her little schematics. She does bring sending stones. She brings a set of sending stones. And I think she probably looks around to see if anyone is in need of a shield. If anyone is looking like they are low on armor.
Ooh.
Does anyone look like they would like armor?
No, I've got 2 immovable rods, a cloak and a bat, and a staff that is just stupid.
All right.
You have a lot of sticks.
Priscilla, you want a shield?
I can't use it. I can't use a
Okay.
shield.
All right, no worries. Listen, I'll take it. It's a +1. I'm like,
Have at it.
Yeah, I'm gonna, scan this sheet in and send it to Case. This is the character I've had for a while, but my staff has an ego of 31, so whatever he wants to do, we're just gonna go do.
all right.
With constant scry detection, phantasmal killer, and perfect resurrection once per day.
Dang. Level 3?
No. I was told you need to be at least level 3. This is definitely over level 3.
Oh no, we all level 3.
That's why I'm on the outside killing things. I'm on the other side of the hole, shoving things down
Look.
so they can be frozen and dismembered.
If we whipping out high level characters.
No, the fuck you're not. Fun fact: the boss I have planned for tonight is CR10, but I don't think that's going to be a problem for you guys.
Yeah,
I
I'm
hate when he
definitely-
says that.
This.
It's gonna be fine. It's from Vecna, Master of Evil, that expansion book. But I think it's
That
fine.
tells me nothing, but I'm gonna have fun regardless.
It's the book Tasha is in. It is the book that Tasha is statted
that's
out
fun.
in. So you can
I love
see,
Tasha.
exactly what spells Tasha has. Also, Mordenkainen is in that book as well. Vecna and an updated version of Kos and an updated version of Strahd. It's a good book. It's a good book. All right.
All
So yeah, real quick, Zelly Billy, we need a token for Link Dash and for Panda. Just anything that kind of fits the vibe of like a knight and a drow. And I would like you, and I'm gonna type to you what I would like you to also kind of grab for monsters.
If you guys have character art, I would highly appreciate if you message it to me.
If you don't have any
If
right
not,
now, then
that's okay.
I have character art drawn up. I can send it to you later.
Yeah, you can just send it to me over Discord.
Whoa, that fucked everything up. Nobody look. All right, we're back. Now, Uzbez, as he's hitching up the coach, he does say, "Now be careful, everyone. You might think Fae are the thing that'll catch you, but the devil knows that and will take advantage." He as he does this, he does pass you some holy water, which I feel like he has the deepest connection with Willow, so he's gonna hand Willow holy water. Real quick, who does Ubez get that holy water blessed by? Like what god? What at least faction? All right. So gave you guys some time to talk and plan. Do you guys have anything done at the casino that you need before you need to do anything at the casino before you leave, or are we heading right onto the stagecoach?
So I'm noting I have taken sending stones, a set of sending stones with us. I have those this time.
Okay. Who do you give the other one to?
So we have a landline.
You have whoever has a sending stone can call the landline. But like, who do you give the other walkie-talkie to on the mission?
I've been led to understand that these are phones.
Yes. Yeah. They're phones.
There are Rocky Talkies.
They're phones.
I think out of deference, I think I give it to Petty. I think I say, this is our, this will help us reach home if we need to, or if we need to call in reinforcements of any kind, if there's any kind of trouble.
Ooh,
And
you are a divine caster, not a religious one. So I am gonna have to ask you to make an arcane check. You're early in your Blood Knight career. You might have never seen a sending stone before. And Willow, I want you to think about what does the phone that Willow Riverhopper makes look like. Give me that arcane check first, Panda Lamp.
Oof.
Oof.
That's a 10.
That's a 10. I don't think that's good enough. Well, let me hear the description. What is a phone made by Willow Riverhopper look like?
Just to check, what's like the bog standard sending stone in the world?
Nokia.
Got it. Okay.
Alicia, you're muted, baby. If you've been
Fact.
talking, if you've been talking
think-
this whole time, I'm so sorry. I haven't been ignoring you.
If you picture the kind of like river stones that you can buy, to like put on like your bathroom floor or whatever to like refurbish them. Sorry, my like one of my math teachers would give them out as prizes for stuff because he was doing remodeling. If you picture like a very kind of smooth stone like that, it's gotten polished and it's got like runes kind of drawn all over it. And I think it's probably got like sort of a gold like coin icon. It's kind of set in because it's for the roulette, and she's sort of trying to put that sort of insignia on it.
She's
And-
already about branding.
I know, right? And I think the outside of it spins a little bit, like you can spin it around, and you can use that to place the call, basically.
So outside of a hag lair, a like Feywild coated creature goes to hand you a rock, Blood Knight.
Hey.
Wait,
There's a
she
magic
took the
rock.
silver, so I'm not worried
Stone
about
with
it.
decorations, runes, and the outside of it spins. Let's be clear.
This goes against a lot of your training, but what do you do?
I have a look over it. Did she explain what it does?
I don't think that would be a little out of character for Willow. Or go ahead.
Well, I did say
You did,
this
yeah.
will allow us to call home. So I did in
Okay.
character say that.
Yeah, you did. Sorry, it was I missed it.
Just it's okay. You could overwrite what I said in the.
Well, it wasn't in the voice, so I thought you were explaining to Panda.
I was saying it more seriously, but
Okay.
yes.
My mistake.
Thank you. Is it... And she's never seen one quite like this with the fidget spinner. Does it already have connection to Roulette?
Yeah, it's
There-
already keyed to that if we need it.
There's two
Good.
numbers in this phone. One is Willow's, and the other is the Roulette.
I give you the sketchiest burner phone.
It's really like, Jesus, are we going to buy elven grass?
As you guys are bopping around the roulette, Aura does come up and give you chose Willow, 2 cookies wrapped in leaves on your way out. They do grant 2 temporary HP if consumed.
Yippee!
So thank you to Zemi
Thank
for
you.
doing that. Again, if you guys have characters in the roulette, also, I had Packwiz. Who are you giving the holy water to? I don't want it all to go to Willow, so I'm gonna let you pick because you do know all these people. You might have started a mission on all of them except for Panda's character. But yeah, it is Takeyoshi and holy water. So from Nineveh, the most holy of countries. Ooh, the 8 of clubs. All right, and also, guys, what did you decide the stagecoach looks like?
Sorry, the what?
Stagecoach, the official stagecoach of the roulette.
Ah, yes, the bratwurst burner.
I honestly, I was probably setting something up I missed when you told us to think about that.
They want the fucking
It's the
Oscar.
bratwurst.
Okay. Now hear me out. What if you take the Wienermobile, right? But it like is like spinning and it's like circus coated, right? Circus tent coated. It's, the outside of it is like doing this like spinning kind of.
Damn, so we're just gonna like insta car sickness.
So here's what I'll do because I hate you guys. Packwiz, I'm gonna go with the Warlock because that's funniest to me. Lulu, Ubez hands you a vial, a good kind of glass bottle of like good for being throwing of holy water and tells you to watch out for devils. But I'm gonna say that there is like Oscar Mayer Wiener type stuff in this world, and one of the Suicide Kings got this on the cheap. It is just still the Bratwurst mobile. They haven't had time to change it yet. They just scratched out Frank's Bratwurst or whatever. They've just scratched it out and just wrote Slayer's Roulette over it. But it is a 2-horse stagecoach pulling a giant fucking Bratwurst, and the wheels look like cut hot dogs.
We have Thestrals in this world.
Oh, I'm not riding in that. I will be riding my own horse.
I'm not writing in that.
Mayo, I love the energy of being like Wienermobile. Oh, I'm not riding it.
No, I'm glad it exists.
You guys can go in the clown car. I will be going in my respectable mobile.
Oscar Faye Meyer is the name of. That's why they went out of business, because the Faye Meyer wieners didn't sell very well in Vela. At least the Vela branch of Oscar Faye Meyer went out of business, and One-Eyed Jack got it on the cheap, and so that's how you have the fucking Oscar Mayer Wienermobile, you bastards. Davigan, you said something, I didn't hear you.
I said, do we have Thestrals in this world?
Thestrals, what do you mean?
entities that can pull the stagecoach, because if it was bought on a low, I'm gonna assume the engine's not working,
No, yes.
so it needs to be pulled.
Yes. So sorry. It's right now. And again, like everything in the Slayer's Roulette, this is something you guys can upgrade. This is just 2 draft horses. Panda, if you want to make a note on your sheet, you have a riding horse, which I believe is a bit faster. Not quite a war horse yet, but you have a riding horse. All right. If you guys don't tell me anything else, I'm gonna put you on the path.
Put us on the path.
All right, so you guys start riding out in Vela, and this is a bad idea. Everything, well, let me see here. Real quick. That's not good. Why is that happening? That never happened before. Alright. Real quick, let me know. Have you ever traveled at night? Petty?
Yes.
Alright.
Once did not end well, and the rest have been with the church.
Okay. With the church. I'm gonna...
However, I picked a specific cleric subclass, so the dark in Vela would be less scary.
Alright. The rest of you, have you ever traveled at night in Vela?
Does previous missions at night count?
I don't think you ever I think you stopped for the night. You stopped at Maxinovich's. You didn't travel at night. Like, the sun was getting low. You banged on
I
the
think
door.
Willow has done a lot of research about Vela, and she makes a point not to.
Alright.
Quickly, with the most haste, dodging everything that I can see.
Okay. The tragedy is that it's beautiful. As you ride out in this gnarled forest, you do look up through the dead trees and see the most beautiful starlight and moon. Cast your mind back to what the light of the sky looked like at night hundreds of years ago, before the pollution of man and the machines that we use to make metal move and the smog that chokes the sky. You can see the green, strange galaxy dust with the naked eye far above the skies of Vela. The night in Vela is particularly majestic, almost seductively so. The beauty overwhelms you as the 2 moons shine in silvery light, bathing the gnarled forest. It's nice. The air is chilled, but not frigid. It doesn't howl or groan. It blows to and fro here and there as you look at the overwhelming beauty of something very dangerous. Kind of reminds you of the Queen of Spades. Who's driving the coach?
I probably should be driving if I've got dark vision.
Do you have proficiency in land vehicles?
Oh no, is this where we find out none of us know how to drive?
I have
Double checking.
geography and mechanics.
Okay, so no.
I know how to fix the cart if we break it.
Also, not knowing how to drive it. Lulu, do you have proficiency in land vehicles? The only background that gets this standard is soldier.
I'm pretty sure I don't.
All
No.
right, Aurora. Sorry, not Aurora. Forgive me. Oriana, do you have proficiency in land vehicles?
Girl, I don't even know where to look for that. Probably not, because
Uh,
I took Acolyte.
You're not even.
It
on
would
the
fall under
stagecoach.
tools.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
true.
I'm not. Okay, well, I know how to ride a horse.
Yeah, no,
Can
you're
I ride
fine.
my horse in front of the other horses to tell the other horses where to go?
Yeah, Yeah, you could. Well, no, you can't talk to your horse. I know this is hard for you to think, but you're not a druid.
Well, no, I'm not talking about it. Horses tend to know cues because of training with humans, so I would position my horse in front of the other horses to act as a lead.
Okay. I'll lower the DC a little bit for that, but that still begs the question. So if Darrigan is driving, Darrigan, give me a dexterity check.
I could also do an animal handling check.
Actually, yeah, that's a good point. Darrigan, give me animal handling or athletics, your choice.
So that is a 9 with athletics gives me a total of 13.
Okay, good. The DC was 10. So you're riding the horse. You're in the stagecoach, close top, obviously, because it's a hot dog. You're in kind of the front of the wiener, which is open. That part is open. There's
Just the tip.
God fucking damn it. So 2 people can fit in the tip. It is, you do have like a trailer attached to it that is right now empty because the poker table would not fit in the bratwurst mobile. The other 3 of you are closed in walls, kind of talking. I imagine you're working on Jackpot, kind of doing whatever things. Maybe one of you is reading, one of you is maybe journaling as you ride astride, in front of the stagecoach. But actually, yeah. Let me double check. Is anyone outside the coach with Darrigan? Because there are 2 spots at the front.
I do feel like Lulu would be up there because I recently got really cool invocation for dark vision.
All right. So Aurora and Willow, where are you guys? What are you doing?
As a quick note, DM, I have 300 feet of dark vision.
I can also see in magical dark. So
Jackpot can see in the dark, but I can't.
You know, I would.
I've got my seeing eye slot machine.
You know, I've never fucking asked.
I also have bright vision.
Can I have an answer to the questions I've asked? How about that?
I'm giving them more time to think.
Thank you.
I'm
Willow
being...
is probably sitting in the back. She's probably like peeking over your guys' shoulders occasionally, just like enjoying kind of the view and like the excitement of being out and about. But she can't really rip her mind away from the like renovations project that she's doing. And so, you know, she's doing that. She's I think probably perched on top of Jackpot, like, you know, scribbling like, you know, various unhinged looking thoughts.
All right. And
I think Oriana is stressing out, like, about the whole fact that they're out at night.
It's hauntingly beautiful. It is. Vela at night is fucking lit. The most beautiful gothic landscape with the most beautiful stars. All right, so since 4 of you are outside, I will ask for 4 of you. Oh, excuse me 1 second.
It's gonna be perception, y'all. I feel it.
But just for side note, does everyone have a token that they are using?
Yes.
Like on the actual thingamabob?
No, I don't know how to do that.
I don't think we have a character page for you. But I will try and fix that real quick.
Just put something in there.
Send me your character's full name.
Okay.
Is Case talking?
He's on the
He's
phone.
on the phone.
Okay. Sorry,
I gotta for some of the pictures we needed today, and again, no shade, but our realtor did help us tuck away a couple of things that we had left out, and so now we don't know where they are, like Tristan's sound machine to make the rain sound something. So she called me to ask if I knew where it was, and I answered, "Good luck." All right, so yes, so those of you who are outside the vehicle, give me a perception check.
Perception.
or can see outside the vehicle. So I think that's everyone but Oriana, because I think Oriana's in the stagecoach stretching out.
Honestly, it's the safest place to be.
Oh,
Would
that's
be
real
a
bad.
17.
That's a dirty
It's
20.
9.
Might also
19?
give myself guidance.
19.
Oh wait, can I give myself guidance?
No, because
Oh.
this is a check you're vaguely unaware of that you're making. So it's just gonna be kind of raw. And you'll have to forgive me, I didn't set up this page by accident.
It's
So
okay. It's a little
happening.
dancer.
Instead, then?
Can you have what? Sorry, forgive me, what?
Like my passive perception instead?
I believe as a rule, you can default to your passive. I think that
But I did roll, so we'll call it the roll for now. But
Okay, yeah, if you rolled, yeah, I think you have to state it beforehand. You're gonna be like, I'm
yeah, fair.
using my passive perception, boss. But I do think that is a rule if we ever want to get into that schnackly backly.
Yeah, that'll be a dirty 20 for me, sir.
All right, guys, give me 1 second. Everything just kind of fucked a little bit. Did something happen in the Discord?
I think somebody popped out.
Zemi.
Oh, Zemi.
Oh crap. Okay, that did fuck everything. So
It's all good.
One moment, guys, while we fix our technical difficulties. I can speak English today, it's fine. So Candy, you should have a token that you
Huzzah!
can use. So I can put it down the thingamabob.
Where is it? How do I get it?
Somewhere. Hold on.
I am so sorry to everyone seeing this right now.
It happens, guys. It's not always pretty when we're having to edit.
I'm very, very Hadekin. So sorry. Yep. Yep.
It's
Yeah.
okay. We're working on stuff on our side too.
Alright. Hey, well, just so I can use this time vaguely effectively, now I just have to find Crazilla. Alright, while we're using this time vaguely effectively, Crazilla, can you add an Oscar Mayer wiener, I don't know if I can do this.
You got this. You need just an Oscar Mayer Wienermobile.
Yes.
Heard. With all the things I thought I was going to be making tokens of tonight, this was this was not on my list, guys.
Alright, I'm freaking out right now, so everybody just please bear with.
Everybody go get yourself a drink. Come right on
Yep.
back.
Bio breaks if you need it.
Alright.
Actually, yeah, this is a great time for a
This
bio
is a
break.
great
I'll be
time. Honestly, I'm gonna go get a drink because I'm thirsty.
Yep.
What you gotta do, get a little snack, get a drink, do what you gotta do.
Hey, it's not a successful stream if there isn't technical difficulty at some point.
At least once.
The
At
asylum's
least
been
once, guys.
confirmed.
My brain is trying real hard to find this ride.
Might not be the prettiest, but that's there now.
That is so close on my face. I love
Sorry.
you guys. It's all good. We'll just get real up close and personal tonight. In the future, we'll be trying other things, like Video Ninja, where it will be much less of this.
Much less of this.
It's all good. It's so hard to find a picture of the Wienermobile.
Alright. There's Annika. Hi, Hanukkah.
Who's that?
No one. Fuck. No one. Everyone just. I am panicking internally right now.
It's
Okay, it's
all
okay, it's okay, it's okay.
good. It's all good. Chat, you're here because you love us, and this.
Chat,
Yeah, I
go
put up with
away
this
and tell
sometimes.
my.
I don't know.
Chat,
Just
go.
like go take a bio break.
Go-
and come back, it'll be all
Go
good.
away until the product is better. God, that is so on your face.
Oh no.
Okay, all right, I figured it out. There. You're so
Just
much.
slowly zoom more in on Zella,
Oh my
like.
God.
Please don't.
There you go. That's about how you are
It
actually.
was like the day that I didn't do anything with my hair. I have no makeup on.
You look. I actually want you to know that I was thinking, wow, Zella looks really good today. So also the chroma key is messed up somehow with this. All right, no, that's fine. Or like this one is. Oh no, that's why. Never mind. You're perfect. Now we have all of Alicia. All right, there we go. And theoretically, I click this button and do this, and then I do this, and the stream is working, right? Everyone can see everything.
Yerp.
Looking, it looks fine.
All
Mine's a little
right.
off center,
Oh.
but
Yeah, I will fix that in a second.
Yeah,
Can
I'm
you
not
take me
super
to
stressed out.
Electric App? Can you take me to the
electric wheel. Yes, I can take you to the other one.
All right.
We're doing the. I'm pretty sure it's this one. Hold on.
Yep. All right.
We're gonna walk down to Electric Avenue.
It says hello.
Oh no, the echolalia is gonna go off.
Why? All right, I think that's pretty good. All right, go ahead and put the Oscar Mayer Wienermobile there for me.
So confusing.
All right. Very sorry for all that. Okay. Yeah, stop it on there in the center, and then when Panda gets back, we'll get rolling. Guys, I'm so sorry. We're going to have something set up called Video Ninja in the future that's going to solve all of our problems. So thank you
Give
for...
me a few moments.
Thank you, everyone, for bearing with us.
I promise this will be cool in a second.
Here's to 4 more years.
Oh, I wish I were an Oscar Mayer wiener.
Oh man.
That is what I choose to be.
I'm looking as fast as I can. Ooh.
As if I were an Oscar Mayer wiener.
Yeah, so where's my Wienermobile?
Music, and I'm trying to do this so fast.
It's okay. It's okay.
So
If you can give me right in the center there.
I will have to resize it, but can
No, the size is fine. Just like
guys, I have so many windows open. There we go. What's it gonna do?
all right. Hey, it's Spash. Welcome to our Tier 3 subscriber thank you day. Thank you game. All of the wonderful people before you are the most beautiful, incredible supporters of the channel, and also that cat. I need Magnus to come up so Magnus and Junebug can like stare each other down.
I can't get
Awesome.
Magnus, but Tebby would.
Ooh, yeah, there you go. But these are some of the oh, I hate this and all of you. Like, fuck this game. I hate that I ever learned how to play D&D. I hate playing D&D, and this is what broke me. This is my 7th reason why.
This is why you don't have the artist do things in Canva.
I hate it.
Now we
don't
have
have
a
nice
full
things.
wiener visual.
Zella, you're beautiful, you're perfect, it's perfect, it's wonderful. I'm so proud of you.
Fuck me. So in your Oscar Mayer Wienermobile, I need you in the dead center of the map there. So if you can go up 3 over 4 for me. Yeah, then over 4.
Methinks doth protest too
There
much.
we go, right there in the middle. I hate it. I hate it so much. Go ahead and put your guys' characters kind of anywhere you want. Let's make sure we get Darrigan, Willow, and Lulu on the tip. God fucking damn it. That's a word I had to say today.
I'll take that. That's fine.
I hope this is the stream my mom shows up to, because she checks in on me sometimes. Just crashing out over the Oscar Mayer Wienermobile. Alright, okay, so let's, what was everyone's perception checks?
I had a unnatural 20.
Alright, so that's good enough. Did anyone beat that? Anybody, well, hold on. Did anybody else get higher than... Ooh, actually, 20 is the stealth check they hit. Fun fact, guys, this is my favorite CR2 creature. So did anyone else beat a 20?
This was for the perception checks?
Mm-hmm.
No, I got a 17.
Alright.
I got a 19.
So, this is a fun little narrative experience. Darrigan, depending on how well you roleplay this, is how well I will decide whether or not the rest of your party is alerted. As you're moving the cart through the night, you're looking up at all the beautiful stars above you, and the stars are very lovely. A lot of drow, actually, when they leave the Underdark, see similarities in the stars as they see in spider webs. And many drow across the nations, especially, again, the continent we mentioned earlier, they kind of use the beautiful web and weave of stars to replace what they lost in Lulth. And you can kind of really see that as you look up, how they navigate and use the different stars. And that's why you notice they're getting closer. 4 motes of light are descending around you. If I could get 4 motes of light on the board. What do you do when you see this?
Oh, look at everything. Pretty. It's gorgeous. What did somebody put in my drink? What? Why is the sky falling? Lulu?
That's mathematically impossible.
Lulu? Did you? Who had something to drink? Who put something in my...
Did I what?
Are you looking? Look up.
And
Can
I'm
I
going to
go
cut
ahead
you
and look
off
up?
there. Based off what you described, Lulu and Willow will not be surprised, as well as you. However, my Blood Knight and my amazing Oriana do have the surprise condition, as I'm going to bust out the epic battle music. For those of my lovely players following along at home, we are on this track.
I thought Lulu got an 18.
18 did not beat a 20.
I got a 17.
Alright, does not beat a 20. Here we go. Can I get some motes of light around here for me?
I am working on it.
Or any tokens. As everyone still roll initiative. If you're surprised, you cannot do anything besides take reactions. Actually, no, I don't even think you can even take reactions, so don't even listen to me. If the music's too loud, chat, please let me know.
15 on initiative.
15. Anyone higher than 20?
Hold on, I'm using a dot.
Give me a second to roll.
I got an 18.
Alright. No one higher than 20 then.
23.
23. You will go second.
Okay.
Alright, higher than 15. Throw them at me again.
17.
17 for Willow. 15 for... Sorry, say it again, Oriana.
18 for Oriana.
18 for Oriana. Alright, and what did Darrigan have?
15.
15, alright. So the wisps go first. 4 motes of light descend around you. Powerful undead. They are the fastest creatures mechanically in D&D in terms of dexterity. Hungry for the life that they have lost. They cannot wear or carry anything, but they want your life force specifically. They move, twisting around, vanishing and appearing almost at will. Little shocks of light burst out and are going to attack you guys at random. Chat, if you can roll a d6 for me, I'd really like that. But the first 3 will attack Willow, who's not surprised. Cannot attack Oriana, so that will be an attack against Petty. An attack against Darrigan, and a 3, 1, 2, 3 is Lulu. So Lulu, everyone that can attack, everyone but Oriana. Hey, look at that. All right, here we go. Chat, go ahead and roll the attack against Oriana. Let's see how that goes for y'all. So the first little shock of light going off on Willow. Willow does a 23 hit.
No. Yeah, it does.
All right, so 2 bursts. So a quick shock of light comes out of this wisp that thankfully you're able to see just in time because of the drunken fear. Not that he's fear, the fear of being drunk.
It does hit, Case. It does.
Yeah. But you're thankfully not surprised. Or, well, maybe you are, but you don't have the surprise condition from it. Haha, saw it coming. You do take 9 points of damage.
All right, and just to check, does Tenti act on my turn? Or not Tenti? Oh my gosh, sorry.
I was like, wait, what happened?
Sorry. All steel defenders are Tenti.
The way Tenti would just elephant dick raffle stomp these 4 guys.
Wow.
Yes, you command him as your bonus action. Otherwise, they just kind of operate independently. They don't really do anything. You can, as you give.
It does have its own initiative, or it does not?
No, it goes on your turn and does not act unless you give it a command as a bonus action.
Cool.
Unless it was changed recently. Lovely Luna, roll a d20 for me. This is going to be the attack on Darrigan. And if I'm saying your name wrong, tell me. 12. Does a 12 hit?
With an armor class of 16, I don't believe so.
Ooh, nice. Good stuff. And so I hit Willow Hopper, and now for my attack that I have advantage on because you are surprised. Ooh, does a 16 hit, Petty? I got a Petty 16, Petty 16, Petty 16 on Rye.
I'm so sorry, I was reading something.
You're okay. Does 16 hit?
It does not hit.
Okay, all right. And chat, exclamation point D20 to see if we're gonna hit Lulu. Lovely Luna, feel free to roll this, but anyone at all can. As thankfully their surprise attack did not go super well as they come around. 19 to hit from Mattias Calgar. You have hit Lulu fucking hard. Let's roll 2d8 plus 2, by the way. Lulu, take 10 points of damage. Lightning damage, to be exact.
Wooed.
All right, this goes to Lulu. It's your turn. Though it does lightning damage, it's almost the reverse of a defibrillator. Instead of feeling electricity pulse into your body to kind of restart the parts of your heart and parts of your body that need electrical impulses, you feel it pull them out of you at just kind of this strange and shocking rate. Lulu, you're up, and on deck is gonna be Oriana and then Willow, and all of you get to go. I don't have your initiative, Panda. What did Petty get?
A 10.
A 10. Okay.
Sorry, I was waiting patiently and you never asked.
You're good. Petty's in the back. Good hit,
alright, I'm gonna
Mad
go
Cat.
ahead and use my action to Eldritch Blast the little shit that just hit me.
All right. Now, real quick, as you all were attacked, give me your best roleplay of what Oriana hears in the stagecoach, surrounded by wooden sausage walls. On your turn, we'll go ahead and do this. So everybody be ready. But Lulu, when you got shocked for 10 points of damage, what noise did you make? What sound?
Ugh, God damn it, y'all! Ugh!
I will remind all of my players about their cards, and you can draw a card on your turn. Or you can play a card this combat. All
I
right.
will go ahead and use my action to Eldritch Blast.
All right. What card do you have?
I have the one that I drew
Yes.
was the 10 of diamonds? Yeah, 10 of diamonds.
10 of spades. I have 10 of spades and 10 of hearts.
The frost giant one.
Yeah, 10 of spades. All right, so you do have a cast of Rhymes Binding Ice. Keep them. All right. Eldritch Blast. Go ahead and roll that.
I thought I did. Do it. Nope. Okay. 1 sec. All right. 13 to hit.
13 does not hit a wisp. Bonus action.
Oh, do I only have one beam right now? Oh my god. I
Yeah,
forgot
you
the
got one
warlock.
beam. These are CR2 creatures. I'm sorry if they kill all of you.
Oh my god. Bonus action. I will cry a little in my turn.
We'll come back to you because Rhymes Binding Ice might be a bonus action, so go look at it. All right, next up is going to be the wise, the powerful Oriana. Oriana, that concludes your turn. And Willow, you're surprised, girl. I'm sorry. Willow, you're up.
I was like, oh, I still have time.
No, you don't.
I am going to move out over to here to get some kind of line of sight or something. Hop outside.
All right.
No pun intended.
Buddy, go boing.
Yeah. Hmm?
I said, buddy, go boing.
Yes, and I am going to cast Ray of Frost.
All right, roll to hit.
That's gonna be a 13.
13 to hit does indeed miss. Your beam goes shrieking off into the dark. But
And then I also say, Jackpot, sick 'em!
all right.
And Jackpot is going to move as much as Jackpot can. Jackpot's gonna move over to here. And, let's see. How does Jackpot fight? Jackpot is going to do a melee attack. Oh, I don't think I did that right. Oh, maybe I did. No, that's damage. Sorry. That's also says it's damage. Oh, no, sorry. The first one was correct. 12 still doesn't hit, though.
12 does not hit.
Jackpot is sort of like, it's still spinning. It's got all the little
So,
pieces still going like...
as this is like your first iteration of Jackpot, I'm going to say on a crit, if Jackpot ever scores a crit, you roll 3d6, and any doubles, you get to add the total to the damage. So, like, if you rolled 3d6 and you got 3 6s, you would get 18 damage on top of whatever crit damage you rolled. All right, next up is going to be Daragon.
Yeah, we're gonna go with the cliche. I'm gonna go with Magic Missile.
Good plan. Who you hit?
I'm gonna go for the wisp that is directly next to, like, to the direct left of Jackbox.
All right, so this one?
Duh.
All right, go ahead. Roll to hit. Or don't roll hit. Roll 3d4 plus 3.
I was gonna say, if you wanted me to roll to hit, I just rolled an 18. So
Yeah, no, Magic Missile's automatic, I believe, and it's just
Yeah.
Is it 4d4 or 3d4?
It's 1d4 per missile, so 3 missiles plus 1, so yeah, 3d4.
3d4 plus 3. Set that shit up! Woohoo! I love me Magic Missile.
That's a 2, a 1, and a 4.
2, 1, 4 for 7 plus 3 for 10 damage. You hit that first wisp and you see it break apart, almost decorporalize. Chat, go ahead and name Wisp 1 for me. But yeah, it takes 10 damage. It's a very chunky, wonky hit. You see most of its essence blasted away. Well done. As we go to Petty.
Nice. Okay, so I'm going to ride my horse 45 feet.
And Petty, I think you're surprised though, right?
I am, so I don't get to do anything.
You don't.
do I?
You can now. You have noticed the wisps. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead back to the top. The wisps get to go. I love
I
this
don't
creature.
even get to move.
No, you can take reactions now though. All right, so
I
here
don't
we
have
go.
any of those.
You don't have any yet. So I cannot move these.
Oh.
That's weird. I can't move anything on
I'm working on it.
Okay. Oh, thank you.
The one on to the furthest left should start to be controllable.
All right, so I'll do that one first. That one's going to come and attack our lovely drow friend for a 6 to hit. Betcha that misses. 1 is going to provoke an attack of opportunity from... so these things have a 50-foot movement speed. I love how fast these things are. This is a CR2 creature, by the way. It just is going to go right past Darrigan, and go into the coach and start attacking Oriana. This does provoke an attack of opportunity from you, though.
Okay, so I can.
Forgive me.
Try.
It provokes an attack of opportunity from Darrigan. This one's just floated in, so this wisp has floated into the Oscar Mayer Wiener mobile, but it did pass straight by Darrigan. So Darrigan, you can make a melee attack. A 22 to hit you. Yeah, for you, Oriana.
Oriana.
So, forgive
Yeah.
me, the order of operations, the wisp floats in through the carriage. This does pass Darrigan, provoking attack of opportunity from Darrigan, and then rolls a 22 to hit Oriana. Oriana then takes 10 damage.
Okay, then because it's coming right past me, I'm going to swing my staff. I have a quarter staff with a ornate skull on the top.
Beautiful. And chat, go ahead and name all these 3 other wisps. We've got Chadwick that's taken 10 damage.
So with me swinging a staff, what do you want me to roll?
You just rolled a hit. I believe it's strength plus proficiency for a staff.
Yeah, so... hold
I
on.
want you to roll high.
Okay, so that was a 12 on the dice, plus strength is a 15, plus proficiency is another 2, so that's a 17 in total.
So your character doesn't know what it, like, mechanically, what a 17 is, but you know it's a good, solid hit. Like, you don't know the number value to it. You know, this is gonna get through scale mail pretty well, maybe bounce off plate, but that's a good hit, and you know how it feels to roll a 17 and miss. And it's a terrible feeling.
That's a whiff.
As imagine the wisp moving like a firefly on coke, just zipping around, the light around you as you're trying to swat it, and you can see a mourning face in the wisp as it wails at you. All right.
So, like, I straight missed, or it went through?
It's you straight up missed. I'm adding some narrative flavor, but you did not get the magic number you needed to make the boom happen.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. All right. Well, it was a free attack, as my last 2 whiffs. One is going to kind of attack at random. It's going to attack Petty.
Rude.
Petty, a 14 definitely doesn't hit.
Nope.
And on Jackpot, I rolled a 9. So the wisps are done, and we are to Lulu.
Alright, we're gonna Eldritch Blast again.
Patrick, you're fine. If that's a bad thing to say, I missed it. Sapien like Abe Sapien, right? That's a character from Hellboy. All right, Lulu, you're up.
Yippers, we're gonna be Eldritch Blasting the one in front of me.
All right, roll a hit. I hope you get it.
I will take a step back though, because I don't want disadvantage, and I'll take that off.
Oh, you'll take it. All right, here we go. Big money on a 13. How are we feeling on 13?
Is gonna miss.
Ah, boo. All right.
Ooh, alright. And magic back. Let's see. Does an 18 hit?
No, it doesn't.
That hurts my feelings.
That would annihilate someone in plate mail, and you watch it just move nimbly bimbly.
God damn it. I do not have a bonus action that I can use or that I want to use.
Sorry. Rhymes Binding Ice wasn't a bonus action?
No, it's an action.
Well, fiddlesticks.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and end my turn.
Alright. Alright, that is gonna be Oriana. You guys have gotten a hit on one of these creatures.
I'm gonna magic missile.
By the way, this is my favorite thing to use as a boss in level 1 campaigns, by the way. This is
I
the
know
best.
these little shits.
Yeah, these are will-o-wisps. Highly recommend. Highly recommend. Amazing creature. Highest dexterity in D&D. CR2 creature. All right, go ahead and do your magic missile roll. Also, who are you attacking?
I'm attacking the one that's closest to me, the one that's in the carriage.
All right, so you just stick your head. No. So roll 3d4 and just tell me the total, and I'll add 3. Willow, you're on deck, followed by Darrigan. Yeah, and Packwiz, I wouldn't worry too much. I read the word you wrote as Sapien, like Abe Sapien, the character from Hellboy. That The Shape of Water is based off of. So don't worry about it.
I rolled 6 total,
Alright.
so that would be 9.
9. So this is the Wisp in the Wiener. The Wisp in the Wiener is taking 9 damage. All right, bonus action. All right,
Okay.
cool. Willow.
I am going to cast Fairy Fire.
My ass thought you said Featherfall for a whole second, and I nearly booked a ticket
I would
to
have fucking
Texas
applauded.
to
I would
just-
have applauded.
That would have been really good. That would have been pretty funny.
You can definitely get 2 of them. I don't know if you can get all 4.
Yeah, I think I can only get 2. But I was thinking I would aim for these 2.
All right.
I was thinking, yeah, I didn't want to include my allies in the I think it's like a 20-foot by 20-foot square, so I did not want to include my allies in there. But I want to get these 2, and they have to make a dexterity saving throw.
So this is the problem with wisps that makes them so dangerous. They have a +9 to their saving throws.
They have a fucking what? Sorry.
A wisp has a +9 to dexterity saving throws. So let's see. Here's the first wisp. Does a 26 save? This is my favorite.
Sure.
This is my favorite.
Sure,
creature.
I guess a 26 saves.
I'm manifesting a 1
math.
for you, Case.
Does a 24 save?
Yeah,
All right.
yeah, it does.
I love wisps.
Yeah, it does. Anyway, Jackpot's gonna attack again. And maybe Jackpot will be more successful than I was, and maybe I can find his character sheet, and maybe that will all work out.
You guys see how villains just die when they walk around alone at night, right? Like, imagine being a guy and fighting a wisp at night.
A 16, which does not hit.
Does not
So actually,
hit.
I have no idea if I'm adding the right number to this, to be totally honest.
I believe it would be intelligence plus proficiency.
Oh, right, yeah, but I just don't know if it added together right.
Let me
'cause I had
know.
to
We
add
can
everything.
give you some
I
retroactive
will let you
damage.
know, but I'm pretty sure that I do not hit.
All right, Darrigon, it's your turn.
Okay, so with combat casting, I'm going to cast Blades of Fire onto my staff to add an extra 1d6 on top of the 1d6. And I'm going to go for a swing.
All right, I hope you roll high. God, I love wisps.
Oh, I love it.
You got
It's
it?
a nat 20, sir.
Yes! Roll damage.
So it's 1d6 times 2 with another 1d6. Hold on, I just dropped my dice.
So just roll 4d6 or roll 2d6 times 2, because all of your all your dice are doubled. So good job. You guys see this drow with a slender frame choke up on that staff. Fire comes out of its eyes, and he spins and cracks it across the wisp. I don't think this one... Yeah, this one has been hit. This is the one that you hit earlier with magic missile.
Wait, sorry, which one is it?
It is the one... Yeah, it's that one. It's Chadwick.
I've named one of them, by the way, chat. If you've got more names.
Yeah, so we've got Chadwick and, yeah, I think we just
I'm gonna start naming them, and I'm gonna go rogue.
Go rogue. Yes! And I'm sorry that Zemi had to go to bed, but he was planning to do this, so you were not expected to stage manage tonight. If anything,
okay.
I expected it from Zella.
In
That feather
total,
falling
I
fuck.
enjoy adding chat's little names to the different tokens, as long as it's not like a time pressure thing.
I do too. Yeah, Mad Cat, MP Floyd, name these other fucking wisps for me. I would love to include your creativity. All right, what was that total damage?
total is 12 from the dice.
So
So
double.
yeah, so that's what, 24?
And now add your modifier, like strength or dex or whatever your build uses. The modifier's not double.
That's gonna be a +3 to intelligence, or +3 from intelligence. So
Would-
that's 24. So it's 27.
Would you like to guess how much HP a wisp has?
2.
5 million.
27. Like, that would have killed a full health wisp in one strike, but you bear down on Chadwick and bash it in two. And I was gonna be like, hey guys, remember you have the cards, like if you need them. But all right, we're all right. One down. Woo! As we pop on over to Petty.
Okay. So is everyone still here on the board?
Yeah.
Like,
We can
even
remove Chadwick
with-
actually.
Oh, 1 sec. I got it. Don't help me. I got it.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and try to hit the one on the tail. I'm gonna leave my horse, like, partway through and go up to it, and then I'm gonna try to hit it.
So on the Oscar Mayer Wienermobile, that's known as the base, not the tail. That's the base of the
Oh, the
the
base.
sausage,
So sorry.
and the other end is the tip. The base.
Are you trying to
and
get?
Uh-huh.
And you have to move past the shaft of the.
Yeah,
sausage?
I have to go down the shaft,
along the shaft.
along the
Okay,
shaft.
I thought it was the other way around. I thought that was the tip.
Where am I going and why am I in this handbasket?
Don't forget to skirt the buns.
Okay, so let's see if I hit.
I just got what you said. What you said.
I'm gonna use a duck.
Oh yes, you guys have 3 ducks left.
Oh, I forgot about the ducks.
Actually, you guys have 4 ducks left because you guys each have a personal one from the hype train.
It's a 15.
A 15. So you guys got these really cool cards. Anyway, all right. Back into the top.
Okay, that card is. Oh my gosh, I misty stepped over, sir.
Oh, you can use your turn to draw another card. You just can't have more than 3. Would you have liked to have rather done that?
No, that's too complicated. I didn't know that was a part of this until
Yes.
this moment.
You can give up your turn to draw a card from the deck. All right. Next up is going to be the Wisps. I got 3 wacky tobacky Wisp boys next. I'm going to name these last 2 Feather and Fall because no one is giving me names and I want to kill Crazel with Feather Fall, so that's what I'm going to do. So orbiting around Jackpot to not provoke an attack of opportunity, Feather is going to try to hit Lulu. Oriana, you're still locked in your 1v1 deathmatch, and we're just going to keep with the dancing partners we have and go after Petty. So here we go. I mean, you walked up to melee, man. Here we go.
It's all good.
Ah, that's a 6 to hit. Sadly, the one flaw of the Wisp is that they only get a +4 to hit. You'd think they'd attack to their dexterity, which they would get a +11, but the game won't let them. All right, here we go. Now on to Lulu. Come on, big money. Natural 20, natural 20. 14. All right. Here we go. 'Oriana, serve it up, slop. Here we go. Big money, blow on the 12. That's my wisps done. They only get a +4 to hit. Lulu, you're up.
Hold on, can we pause for just a moment?
Yes.
Did I just take 12 more damage?
No, I rolled a 12 to hit. Forgive me. I'm so sorry. That's why I moved quickly, because I figured that was a miss and just wanted to keep the flow going. Forgive me. A 12 does miss, right?
My armor class is 11.
Oh my god, do you have access to the shield spell?
No.
Ooh, we should get you, because you're a wizard, correct? Wizard or sorceress?
I'm a sorcerer, yeah.
Yeah. Those early levels are rough.
Squishy.
Thankfully, I've rolled a 2, and with my +2, that's 4 damage.
Awesome. Okay, I'll take it.
Fun times. All right, here we go.
Alright. I'm gonna use Toll the Dead, so I need a Wisdom 14 saving throw.
Here we go. We're figuring out wisdom saves. Only +2 for my wispy boys. That is a 10.
Which is a fail. So, has this wisp already been damaged at all or no? Sorry, the one that's directly in front of Petty.
Yes, that would be, I want to say that is Fall. Fall has not been damaged. Only the one in the coach has been damaged.
Okay. It's just gonna be 1d8.
Just to answer what I'm saying in chat, you can either summon an illusion of the orc, and then they have to make an intelligence investigation check to see if they can see it as how the card works.
For 2 spicy damage.
Hell yeah! Well done. 2 damage on. Then we're gonna go with Fall. That's Fall. Fall took 2 damage. All right. That is now Oriana's turn. Oriana, could I interest you in a level 1 spell?
I need to heal before I do anything.
You guys hear screams from inside the wiener.
Oh, no.
I have a. Is the healing potion
Regular day in the
a
life for me.
action or a bonus action?
To drink a potion is a bonus action. To feed it to an unconscious person is an action.
Okay, well, I'm gonna, as my bonus action, I'm gonna drink my minor healing potion.
Good stuff. What do you want to do for your action?
I think we're gonna do magic missile again.
Good plan. Throw that shit.
Not the darkness.
One day someone will actually cast magic missile at the darkness in my world, and my world will change.
I rolled 8, so that would be 11 total.
11? Oh my god. Okay, so it has 7 HP left. It's probably looking worse than you. It's rough. You understand why people don't travel at night. Alright, I see a lot of the card questions in the chat. I'm going to clarify a couple of things. It looks like that's mostly right. So you can either summon the illusion that's on the card, or use its additional effect. And you can draw a card on your turn, but you can only have up to 3 cards. So all of you can have 3 cards, though. It's not 3 cards total, so you have 3 cards each. And now we go to Willow's turn.
Oh, I was trying to write down card rules. Oh boy! Alright. I am going to attempt to attack this wisp, which is named Destined to Die. That's so crazy. It's almost like it's fate. Anyway, I'm gonna attack it with Ray of Frost again.
Alright, roll to hit.
That's gonna be a 23 fucking finally.
That hits! Roll damage!
That's gonna be a 1.
That's a 1.
But if I use the orc card, it can
Which
be a 2.
I'll allow it. You use the orc card, and it for the rest of this combat, you have +1 to all your damage. This does include jackpot. And I get to tell you another reason why I love wisps.
Oh no.
They resist cold.
Bullshit!
I'll read you all the immunities and resistances later. There's a lot. All right,
Yeah.
so destined to die. Is this the
Destined
first?
to die takes 1 damage, I guess.
All right, is this the first damage Destin has taken?
I guess. I don't know. You're
right.
the DM.
So we have the wisp in the wiener, fall, and destined to die are the
The
names
Wisp
of
and
our...
the Wiener, I did name Feather.
Okay, all right. All right.
Destined to die. I am gonna also Jackpot is going to attack with its regular attack, which is an 11. Jackpot can't roll.
Sorry.
Jackpot is taking money. The house always wins, but unfortunately it's not me.
Jackpot, I'm the house. What are you doing?
Jackpot, I'm the house. You're supposed to help me.
Jackie, come on.
Jackpot, why?
All right. Darragon. Forgive me, Darragon.
Yeah, we're gonna go with magic missile.
All right, good stuff. Is this going to be on the wiener, the wisp and the wiener, fall, or destined to die?
We're gonna go with destined to die.
Destined to die. All right. On deck is Petty. Go ahead and just tell me the total damage when you're ready. Petty, start taking your. I'm just gonna try to keep us moving forward, so just call out like 9 or 12, or whatever. Petty, what do you got?
I'm gonna go ahead and cast Command.
11 damage.
11 damage. Nice. Very good stuff on Destined to Die. Command. All right. What do you command them to do? You get a single word.
GTFO.
Okay, so flee. But yeah. So we're gonna roll. What is your spell save DC?
Let me find that.
All right. If it's faster for you,
DC.
you can just tell me your wisdom score, and I can tell you.
Okay. I have an 18 wisdom.
All right, so your spell save DC is 14 at this level. If you just want to drop that down somewhere. All right,
Oh,
so
there it is.
that is a fail. It runs away, which I believe provokes an attack of opportunity from you.
Yee. I'm gonna try and bop it then.
All right.
I do not hit.
All right. Now we go back to the top of the wisps. That one's going to continue running. It does not make it save. So it uses reaction to run away as per the spell, and then on its action, on its turn, it does its movement action, and then it uses an action to dash. So that wisp is now 150 feet away. So you can go ahead and remove it from the board.
Sorry, which one is gone?
The one that's dueling on the base.
That would be fall.
Yeah, it's
Thank you.
it's.
I'm just trying to update the card rules so that I know what's happening.
You're good. I'm so sorry. I should know that with certain players, I should send these to the, because I had this all done yesterday, and I could have very nicely like sent these to you, but I thought the surprise would be fun. But I know.
No, the surprise is fun. I'm gonna click show to players and just let me know if it's right or not.
All right. Hand a limit of 3. You get a card at the start of the session. You can give up your turn to draw a card to play. To draw a card. You draw a card, play a card. You can either invoke an illusion on the card to create an illusion of a monster, or you can invoke its effect. Yes, and we might make it that it's a bonus action to play them, so people can kind of have more fun with it, because no one's really using them right now because they want to use their action to do their class stuff. So we might end up making it a bonus action to play the card, unless that gets really OP. All right. Anyway.
Oh, that's giving up your turn, or that's for playing the card?
To play the card is a bonus action. I might let you guys play cards as bonus actions. All right. That is going to be Petty's turn. So the 2 wisps get to go. I got 2 left. Boop. All right. So attacking Lulu, because I hate her, and then attacking sweet Oriana. That's no one's gone in to help.
I don't know how to get inside the wiener.
Sorry.
The wiener has doors where the Oscar Mayer wiener is located. There's also a way in from the tip. So from the tip or the center of the shaft are entryways into the wiener.
In the center of the shaft.
Yeah, so in the center of the shaft right there, there's a stagecoach door. All right, Oriana, go up and feel your teeth for me. Do you feel any skin on those teeth? Because, bitch, by the skin of your teeth, that attack missed you with a 10 total. Yup. And then my attack on Lulu, that is a 22 to hit.
If you're gonna go through the front,
I'm reading something. Hold on.
All right, Lulu, with a 7 and a 6, that is 13 points of damage, plus 2 for 15.
Can I silvery barbs that?
You may. So it goes down to, and you must take the second roll, a 16 to hit.
Okay, that is still gonna hit because my AC is 15.
All right, I'm gonna keep the same damage for brevity. That is 15 points of damage. Lightning damage.
Guys, I'm not looking hot at all. I'm looking excessively bloody.
You were killed by Featherfall, and you deserved it, and no one mourned.
Wait, why?
We do have all have a minor healing potion.
That's she's
That's
just
true.
unconscious. She's not dead. But Lulu is
Oh, I'm not unconscious. I'm just very low.
Alright. The other wisp will now actually is gonna leave Oriana, and as a bonus action come out here and use Consume Life. This does provoke
Why get an attack of opportunity?
You do indeed. Go ahead and roll to hit.
That's better. Okay. What am I rolling?
So you must use, I want to say, your staff or your dagger, up to you which one you carry. But basically, is your dex or strength higher?
Both the same.
Okay, so we'll go said staff because that's kind of fun. So go ahead and roll to hit. Add 2 plus your strength modifier.
Oh, I think I have daggers actually.
Either way is fine.
Okay. I'm sorry. One more time.
It's okay.
I have a one. It says on my thing 1d4 plus 1.
Yeah, that's
for
if
the dagger.
that's if you hit. It's a plus 3 to hit. So roll d20 and add
Got
3.
it.
You're good.
— 16 plus 3 is
A 19! That is their armor class! You stab the wisp in the wiener. Go ahead and roll a d4. D4 plus 1.
for 2 damage.
For 2 damage, wisps have resistance to piercing damage, and it takes 1 damage. Alright, here's the deal. I'm gonna do Consume Life. Lulu, make a Constitution saving throw.
I'm gonna use my inspiration.
Alright, go ahead and use it.
Isn't it? Sorry, it's not even near Lulu.
That'd be a ranged thing.
Alright, go ahead and roll again.
23.
Alright, very good. So, you're right, it would have had to go kind of out these doors and around this way. So it would have came out these doors and gone right here to Lulu. So yeah, I did kind of move into the wrong spot, but it can get there. I'm gonna read to you what this says. A living creature that the wisp can see within 5 feet that has 0 HP has to make a DC 10 Constitution saving throw. On a fail, the target dies.
I have 5 HP.
I thought you said you were down.
No.
Oh.
I said I'm very, very, very bloody.
Wishful.
I have 5 HP.
Well, wishful thinking. All right, my mistake.
Nah, bitch, try harder to kill me.
I
will. Featherfall. I haven't even taken that spell. I will take it specifically for you.
I hate you. All right, Lulu, you're up.
Let's see. We're gonna go ahead and.
Surely, guys, at the end of your level 1 dungeon, use a wisp. They're amazing.
I would like to go ahead and use my one cast of Hellish Rebuke.
All right. That's a dex save, right? Does a
Maybe.
17 save?
Of fucking course it does.
All right, cool. So I'm gonna reduce that twice because of my fire resistance.
Oh, that blows.
I love wisps. Why are you guys not having fun? They're my favorite monster.
9 damage total.
9 damage. So halved for 4, then halved again for 2.
Look, I'm staying consistent with my 2s.
You guys are ruining this for me. Because, like, wisps are so much fun. Why aren't you guys having fun fighting the wisps? They're only
Concerned
CR2.
about what we're gonna fight later.
The next thing I'm making you fight is CR10, and it will be easier than this, I swear to God. I promise you.
Yeah, I think that'll go ahead and end my turn.
Alright, very well. Do you want to use your bonus action to play a card? What card do you have?
It's for the flashlight card.
Yeah, you want to go ahead and play that card for Rhymes Binding Ice?
Fuck no.
Okay.
No, I don't.
Okay.
No.
All right.
I understand. I see you. Waste resources so I don't have them later. No.
All right. Very well. It's gonna be Oriana's turn and then Willow. Oriana, it left you. It thought, for some reason, it thought Lulu was dead and was like, oh, I'm gonna go eat that soul. But it was wrong.
Just dying.
So to set the scene, Oriana, beautiful in her sorceress robes, throws open the doors of the wiener and casts.
I think I'm actually, I don't know. I'm torn between Magic Missile again and, drawing a card.
Ooh, draw a card.
Okay, I'm gonna draw a card.
Okay, because if you draw it, you can also play it. Tell me when to stop, and then tell me when to draw. It'd be hilarious if you drew the Lich right now, because it's the most powerful card, but these things are immune to necrotic damage, so it'd be really funny.
Okay, stop and
Okay.
take the second card from the top.
One card down, second card from the top is the Joker. You draw yourself. You may take 2 actions this turn.
Okay.
All right.
Let's do, okay.
Yeah.
Let's do, Magic Missile twice.
Okay, you
I feel like that's a great idea.
go ahead and roll it for funsies, but with minimum damage. As you throw open the doors to the wiener, you stick your arms out towards the 5 HP Luna and Lulu and just annihilate that wisp. You may remove it from the board.
Yes!
By the way, for those of you wondering, the other wisp has not made its saving throw and has moved another 100 feet into the darkness. Great job, Petty. All right, Willow, you're up.
Was that, hold on real quick, did I use one Magic Missile or both?
You would have had to use both to, well,
No
actually, yeah,
problem.
roll the first one, we'll see if you kill, and then the second one we'll put on the other wisp. So, what'd you get on the first missile? You need 5 damage.
I rolled 9, so
Okay,
that
cool.
would have,
So,
So,
now,
okay.
roll
Which
in
one?
the other missile, and this will go on Destined to Die.
okay. I rolled 3d4s,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
I got 11 plus 3
Yeah.
is 14.
14. You have done 26 damage total to Destined to Die. It has 1 HP left as we go to Willow.
It's destined.
So you step out, and instead you go like this, pointing your hands in opposite directions, and obliterate one and get one down to 0 HP, or to 1 HP.
Very nice. I'm trying to find where the heck my feature is that I've got. This new feature that I have.
But yeah,
magic weapon.
the U
I don't have
card
any
is
magic
really
weapons.
good.
I don't have any magic weapons, so Ray of Frost it is.
All right, roll to hit.
22.
You hit. Roll damage. Even with their resistance to cold,
6 plus 1 because of the orc.
because of the orc. So what'd you get total?
7.
7. Even halved. That is him dead. Combat concluded. Well done, my players.
Huzzah!
Yippee!
Yippee! All right, you guys see exactly why people in Vela die when they're out alone.
As soon as some druid utilizes citronella or some such thing. Be free of the wisps.
Say again, Oriana? You were kind of hard to hear on that one.
Ow!
Yeah, you guys look over Oriana and Lulu. I know you guys have very low HP. How do you look? How would you describe yourselves right now?
Lulu is just very bloody and very like soot on face, kind of just torn up and disheveled. I
Oriana
don't know
is-
about y'all. I need to drink this potion.
Oriana looks like she's out of breath and is very bloodied, but holding it together.
Drinking the potion of healing.
Don't drink the potion. Don't drink the potion, as you guys can actually take a short rest the rest of the way to the manor.
Ooh. Nifty.
Oh. Did Case go mute?
No,
No?
nope. Not at all. Not me. I haven't been muting myself every time I eat because I don't want to chew in your ear.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome. All right, so with that, you guys can don't take the potion. Did you hear me say that? Yeah, don't take the potion. Take a short
Yes.
rest. Around 2 a.m., you come to the outskirts of the Manor of the Strays. It is a very beautiful property, but kind of small with the actual structure on it. The property itself, the land is, I misspoke, is quite vast. A wonderful hunting ground. And in the center of it, a beautiful rustic cabin. It's designed to be humble and invoke solitude and salt of the earth, but it is high quality. Those of you with keen eyes, especially Willow, can see that they have spared no expense and maybe kind of overindulged. You don't need to make a log cabin out of treated mahogany. But it is beautiful, old, and creepy as Snave has put another duck on the table. You guys are up to 3.
Now that's for me.
Oh, sorry.
For those of us who are still novices at this, with the short rest, does that include healing?
Yes, so you can roll. I want you to roll a d8 3 times and tell me what you get. And that's not even going to be the final number. So just give me that d8 3 times. Does anybody else need any guidance on what they get back on a short rest? I did kind of hand wave that, and I do apologize. I hope you can all forgive me.
I got a
Somehow.
12. for the
12?
3D8.
Now what's your con modifier? Or
One.
1? Okay. So you regain 15 HP. So probably looking a lot better. All right. On the ground, it's incredibly chilly, unnaturally chilly, even for Vela at this time. You see motes of blue shapes moving around the cabin. You feel nails grinding over a coffin door. You feel the chill in the bones of your toes rattling up your spine. You suddenly remember something terrifying from your childhood, whatever you were afraid of, dogs, clowns, things with teeth too sharp, all the things your mother warned you not to go out in the woods and disturb, you've disturbed here as you come across the grounds of the cabin of the hunting lodge. And every surface that shines is wrong. Every pool of water you trudge past is wrong. Every plane of glass is very, very wrong.
You know, I don't care for what they've done with the aesthetic here.
You know, I feel like I agree.
I think we should avoid this in our plans for the teapot room.
Can I do a knowledge of Arcana?
What are you trying to ascertain? And then I'll let you know what kind of roll to make, because what's going on here could be a couple of different ones.
So based off of the feeling that is now overcoming the party and the overall view of what we're looking at, I have a feeling that there is something that is changing the look illusionarily. And so with the knowledge of Arcana, I may be able to be like, hey, XYZ could cause this shenanigans.
So looking for illusions, you're actually going to go with investigation. So that's if you're able to peer through it. So go ahead and give me an investigation check.
Not worth it. It was a total of 7.
I always hate it when, and I'll give you a peek behind the curtain here. I always hate it when people fail to see through illusions when there's no illusion. There is no illusion here. But Willow, with your 16 perception, your 16 passive perception, you hear crying, wailing, sadness.
It seems like someone. Is it like a young person, or is it like what is the voice with which the crying is occurring?
You wander towards the...
No, I don't. Tell me about the voice.
You take 3 steps in a direction and nothing bad happens, as I'm just trying to be a fun storyteller, and your ears move in the direction of the voice. And it's very difficult to ascertain. You think... woman?
Someone is in distress.
Ignore that.
Are you certain?
This is Vela. Only
if they're
fools...
in trouble, then they may need help. Don't we have a duty to help them? Isn't that like your thing?
Hit her with the bell and truth, Panda. Hit her with the bell and truth. Hit her with it.
I'm not sure what wording of the truth you would like, Caves.
Give me something like, bitch, you know how many goddamn monsters will imitate a baby crying to rip your fucking face off? No, go. But say it all feeling.
You're not from Vela, so you do not understand. The likelihood that that is actually a woman in distress far, far lower than you may believe. Hags imitate voices. Monsters of all kinds imitate voices. Could be child, could be baby, could be elderly woman crying to you. But I promise you, statistically, it is most likely a monster who will give us more trouble than those wisps. And I don't know about you. I do not wish to be eaten in bad way.
Nearby the cabin, there's a river, and a green hag pops her head out and says, "Damn it!" and swims off.
Sometimes I wish I'd become paladin to smite, but... It is good to keep good heart, rabbit friend.
Well, yeah, I just thought that maybe. I wasn't sure because it's either we go to help and we need to kill something, or. But yeah, no, you're right. We have a task, and I need to get back to my renovations.
You are a task rabbit.
My God.
All right.
Fair enough.
If you're moving onto the grounds, I do need to know who's going first.
I'm riding on Jackpot.
I was about to say, with all my armor, I could go ahead and go forward.
Your horse refuses to cross. The
Oh, I ain't taking my horse in there, you stupid?
Not the party pets.
Sorry. That was a bad reaction. That's my bad. You're not stupid. But I never risk an animal companion.
You move through the grounds and come across a graveyard. Out there, you see a man made completely out of blue light, leaning up against a gravestone, his hands over his face. He is completely made out of blue light. He is not a normal entity. It doesn't take long for you to notice him or a couple of the other ghosts that are meandering around the property.
Can I vibe check on the ghost?
That is a mechanic of this game. It's an inside check. But you do hear the gate slam behind you, and a familiar laugh that none of you can place, that maybe only Willow has heard before. But something laughs and closes the gate behind you. And it's at this point that I need to tell you guys, this campaign is Semi's fault. Everything that's happened to you from this point forward is Zemi's fault. You'll find out why later. Once you get on your insight check.
Oh, me? I didn't think I was allowed to.
Yeah,
you
so
learned.
that's what a vibe check is. So you can insight check the ghosts.
That is... Hold on. Slutty 20.
Alright, so they are non-hostile. They are in total and complete misery and anguish. All the ones you see floating around the grounds are just in complete different states of total defeat and lost in pits of uncountable sorrows. You feel the weight of their sadness cascading around you, pulling you down like anchors around your necks. They're not hostile by any means. The nearest one is covering his face, like leaning, probably crying, silently leaning up against a gravestone. Anything else you are going to have to approach and interact?
I begin saying a quiet prayer to Circa.
Okay. Your blood calms and cools. You feel no heat of battle here. You feel your blood getting, like, pumping harder and harder as the gate closes behind you, as you're surrounded by undead. And then, as you pray to Circa, you feel a coolness come over you. You feel your heart rate slow.
It is likely whatever has brought these spirits out will be involved in that house, surely.
Alright, do you move forward towards the house?
I do.
As you pass him, without looking up, he just says, and I'm not going to cover my face so you guys can hear me well, he just says, just very groggily, "Don't go up that road."
Why not?
He moves his hands away, And you see he has no face. He has just a blank, empty circle where it would be.
Bless.
Don't go up that road. You can't leave. That's not us. And we're not gonna hurt you unless the bad man makes us.
What can you tell us about the bad man?
Only what I'm allowed to say.
Well, what are you allowed to say? Just don't lie.
I just want to tell you not to go up that road. I don't want to tell you what he tells me to say.
Oh.
It's weird. It's
No,
hard
that's
to.
okay.
It's hard to talk to him because he doesn't have a face. But by the shoulders and the movement, this is a man in absolute anguish. And as he shifts his weight, you can see the name Straz behind him. And you did hear a lot of these noblemen died from a plague.
Do you know how you're bound?
I am bound by the bad man who likes to hurt me, who took my face. And you're bound by the devil that tricked you into coming here.
I am bound by no devils.
You're
For I
lost.
have Circa to walk beside me.
I almost said his eyes gleam, but they don't. His head tilts up at you, and he says Circa, and he reaches down, and he pulls out a symbol, a blood drop. Like, it's blue like him, because he is a ghost, but he definitely died and was buried wearing it. So he does pull out, like I said, like a cross. And he kind of cups it in his hands. And for a small moment, that interaction gives him like a minor respite, but it's gone immediately. He just kind of, his shoulders slump back over, and whatever deep depression he's trapped in sets over again. But he is cognitive. He can talk to you. And I won't make you roll a religion check, but not all ghosts in D&D are bad. Some are kind of trapped on the material plane and want to be let go, but different powers and necromancers and, dark pacts and magic and bindings sometimes keep them around against their will. And for this many ghosts to be this concentrated, now, it's not like tons, but you've probably seen 4 since you've come on the grounds. Which is still a lot, for them to be this active. But this is definitely like not just like 4 people that it happened to have unfinished business on this camp, on this hunting lodge. So something is up. You do still have holy water. That is true.
I also have holy water.
Yeah, Ubez gave Lulu holy water, not knowing anything about what was going to happen tonight.
Oh, that is true.
Well, team, unfortunately we have nothing to do but go forward.
You could.
We will try to set you free, friends.
You can't leave the graveyard because of the devil, but maybe the river. If you wanted to run, you should run. He wants your face. He'll take it.
Well, he's gonna have to fight us for it.
Can I do a scry detection to see if we're being watched?
Is that a spell you have?
It's a spell my staff has, constant scry detection.
Oh, wow. Yeah, so it comes back clean. Nothing is magically watching you from a different place. Except for, like, probably the ghosts have noticed you, and the toads, and the toads croaking by the river. He sighs and says, "You're not gonna run, are you?"
Well, I wasn't planning on it.
He dusts himself off and steps away and stands up next to his grave. He looks at you, which, you know, you all failed the fear save at some point, looking up into his empty face, and got a quivering. At some point in the social interaction, your character was considered feared, but eventually you steeled yourself. Because once you pass it, you're immune to it. Or once you experience it, you're immune to it. But there was a moment for each of you, and he takes a big, deep breath, and he says, "What's looking at you without any eyes can do everything you do except your voice, and tells the truth without using words?"
A mirror.
He sits back down.
Sorry, gang.
That's all good. I hate riddles.
Sorry, gang. In my defense, she has high intelligence.
Dude.
I mean, now if you're got an 18 or 20 intelligence, he looks at you and says, "Oh, you can't tell it. Like his empty socket regards you, and he says, 'I'm not allowed to tell you if you're right or wrong.'"
Yeah, but I am.
Lulu's just like, I'm just like nodding my head.
Everyone, give me an insight check. It's pretty high, but I'm gonna give everybody a chance for it.
It's a 9.
9.
23.
Oh, thank God. Anybody else?
Hold on.
17.
17.
What's
Well-
15 plus 6?
21.
What's the modifier?
Wisdom.
19.
19. So the DC is 20. But Durgan, you get the vibe of it. Lulu and Petty, you think he's smiling when at the interaction of "I'm not allowed to tell you're right," and Willow going, "But I am." You feel like even without a face, he kind of smiled at that she got it right. Like,
I just kind of like silently nod. It was fun.
all right. With that, if you want to take us over to the next map. It's the inside of the cabin.
Unfortunately, my friends, I may need to leave this session for tonight.
I think we can get out of this in a tidy 20 minutes. Maybe 30. We've got the boss fight that's like about to start. Is that okay, or do you need to go?
No,
I'm kind of there too.
Oof. Well, I'll tell you what, guys. I don't want to keep anyone here against their will. So what we can do is, let me look at the skinny.
I'm sorry.
Oh, it's okay. No sorries
It's okay.
needed.
We started.
I
like,
was just
real-
looking at the clock too and being like, oh boy.
I mentioned in chat, but I didn't realize this was as strong as it is. So I'm sitting here like, just
Girl,
running.
I'm over
And
here
yet,
wanting...
still got the riddle in like 30 seconds or less.
So
I had enough for the first prompt.
the fourth would be Community Day. The 11th would be Crazy Thursday, and then the 18th and the 25th I had a different campaign set in.
We can do the 11th if we need to.
Are you sure? Like, it would be go stream with you?
Um,
Can,
Oh yeah.
can you guys all meet back here? Now that would mean there'd be D&D on the channel for the Slayer's Roulette for 3 streams in a row. Sorry, for 3 Thursdays in a row. So the 11th, 18th, and 25th would all be. So I would like you guys to finish the 11th, but then the 18th, 25th, you guys don't have to play. We can use like a different group. But we can, and I'll tell you what, I'm gonna make sure our tech is a little bit faster on the 11th, and I will expand this dungeon ever so slightly, so it's not just the one boss fight. Maybe we move through a couple of rooms and have a little bit of fun.
On the 11th, I don't know the exact timetables. I will be getting back from a work trip.
Okay.
So I can try to be there, but we can also say like hand off Willow as like a low key like NPC or something.
Yeah,
Just-
Uzbek,
give her-
because we did kind of skim over it, but you guys do have the trade-in mechanic from decks of poker games, where you can trade in a one card and get another card. So if someone really can't make it, we can just have that magical item go off. But yeah, so keep good notes of what cards you have. At the start of the session, I will let you draw another card each. Hopefully we don't get any duplicates, so do let me know. The orc was spent and is going back into the deck. But sorry this took a bit to get rolling tonight. I'm going to start my kind of wrap up. But I think really, really good game. I just got to find a way to get faster at getting the game actually rolling. And a lot of that is on me and not on
that
you.
was also on me today. I was here late.
But yeah,
I'm
what do you-
sorry, and normally I could go a little later, but today I just.
It's a-okay. The dream is to get these from 6 to 10. Just quick 6 to 10 games but like we don't start playing until like 7:50 like tonight. Like it was tough. But we'll try to plan for 6 o'clock on the 11th if you guys are cool with that.
I can do the 11th. I've just pulled up
Yay.
my itinerary.
So I'll hold you hostage for 3 more minutes if I can. What was everyone's favorite moment, and how do you feel about wisps? Again, put them at the end of your level 1
I
dungeon.
hate
as a-
them.
They're so
They're
green.
terrible.
Fuck that.
They resist or
Agreed.
are immune to most kinds of damage, and at low levels, dexterity and rolling to hit things are your +1 ways to do damage. And they get +9 to their dex saves, and they hit and they do 2d8 +4 to hit.
I'm right there with you, Case. As the person who's used to being the forever DM,
Yep.
I do use wisps a lot.
I love wisps. They're so bad after level 5, but like it's so fun to have a couple of wisps doing stuff at low levels. They're so dangerous.
Oh, and suits of armor and moving pictures, like moving artwork.
Yeah. It won't be
Yeah.
as fresh in our minds, but keep in mind how difficult the wisps were when you fight the CR10 creature next week.
Will do. I really liked meeting Pandy's character. I liked having the intro of everybody sort of in their like little scenes doing things. I enjoyed that.
Yeah, I
Ditto.
love doing that as a DM. I don't feel like enough DMs do. Like it's a great way to let everyone kind of introduce their character.
Yee.
Anybody else had a favorite moment or a strong feeling about wisps? Lulu?
I mean,
Talking about what
I
Mad
liked all the names. All the names of the wisps.
Oriana, what'd you say?
said I have strong feelings about what Mad Cat said in the freaking chat.
Right.
Yeah. Dark Sun? Yeah. Is that where divine casters, is that the setting where divine casters don't work whenever it rains? That might be Dark Rain, not Dark Sun. There's a campaign setting where when it rains, it's like a black rain, and paladins and clerics just don't work.
Oh, so not all divine casters.
Are there any
Druid.
beside? Druid's nature domain, isn't it?
Yeah,
It
but it's like a divine caster versus arcane caster if you know it versus if you prepare it.
Oh, okay. No, I think it's specifically like god connection. So I'm saying divine, but they might use a different term.
Okay.
So yeah, I believe it's paladins and clerics can. But they're weirdly very overtuned for what is often there in the rest of the settings. So like a lot of undead. So like when it's not raining, you're like a god, or like you do feel a little bit stronger. But I really gotta say, I really want to thank Panda for tonight, because you really brought no one's played a Velen in the Velen game yet.
I need you to know that I've been practicing to do that accent for years.
It's good.
Incredible.
I've
I
been
love her.
trying so, like, literal years. After you used a Bellin accent in front of me for the first time, I was like,
Streltsy.
I want to do it. Also, because I need more white accents I can do.
Yeah,
I lost my vape.
I really liked the Velen culture. I really enjoy that people seem to be jiving with the Velen culture. Velen has its own rules, and I really like to show you guys, like, you know, imagine if you at level 1 tried to travel at night and came across 2 wisps. You just die.
Nope.
There's nothing. Yeah, like, you're fucking done. Like, you can't run from
Not
them.
today, Satan.
Yeah,
Not today.
they've got a 50-foot fly speed. Like, you're not gonna outrun them. They do 2d8 plus 2. Like, unless you start, and somebody did it tonight, I think it was Petty. Once you, like, unless you start hitting their, like, wisdom or intelligence or con saves, they're, like, really, really hard to
I was
deal
about
with.
to moonbeam them bitches.
Is that Dex, though?
No, it's con.
Oh, you would have done really well. Radiant might fucking obliterate them. Like,
I also had another option as an Asimar, but I was like,
they might be vulnerable to Radiance. Nope. Nope, it's just one of the... So real quick, just to gush more about Wisps and then totally let you guys go. They resist acid, bludgeoning, cold, fire, necrotic, piercing, and slashing. They are immune to lightning, poison, exhaustion, grappled, paralyzed, petrified, poisoned, prone, restrained, and unconscious.
Would you classify wisps as a phantasmal?
No, they're undead.
tiny little
Also-
assholes.
Yeah, they're considered undead.
They're considered tiny little assholes. I think
Yeah.
Candy said it best.
And the consume light ability is nasty. Consume life. They can just, you know, if you fail that con save, because they heal 3d6 and you die. You are dead. I really thought I was making Zelly save or die. But to add a little bit to Pucker next game, if you remember, and then I'll let you guys go, so I'm so sorry. If you remember, Aura tricked an imp last session. Took a powerful took a powerful item, and I forget the exact terms, but oh yeah, they wanted a book of names stolen from a local noble in the give me the name of the town again, Pandy.
Dang it. Hold on, I got this.
Is it like Udachai?
Udachi, that's it, Udachi.
Udacha.
Udacha. Yeah, he was like, go steal this book of names. And Aura agreed to it and took his wand of fireballs last session. And then went to that guy's house and was like, hey, I need you to write down 3 names in this book. I'll give you a gold piece. And the guy was like, all right. And then he took it from him and left. So he, you know, took a book of names from this guy's house and gave it to the imp. And yeah, he's technically right, and that's ticked off the imp. So the imp has, on Craig's quest, put out a poker table to draw you guys out, and has locked you in to a haunted cabin with something.
Ridiculous.
Yep. So this is all Zemi's fault. So
That's okay, Zemi. It was still a masterstroke.
if
It was still a
Lulu
masterstroke. Still helped us against the hag.
if Lulu died, that would have been Zemi's fault.
That would have been upsetting.
No, I'm not gonna go out like that.
I really thought I was having you save versus death. I was excited.
Oh no, I had 5 HP.
Ah, son of a bitch. Well, I've set up the raid into Miv. Any closing remarks from my players before we raid out?
Thank you. It was awesome.
Love you guys. We'll see you next time.
All right.
Make sure you look in your local community to
Boy.
see if you're trying to build a data center and do
That's
what you
so
can to
true.
stop that.
That too.
That's so true. Make them not.
Bye.
Be kind to yourself. Be kind to everyone else. Being kind to yourself includes burning down your local data center.
Fuck yeah.
And
Woo!
we,
Free copper for everybody.
and we are out. And we are